All right, everybody, settle down. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Constructive Crit. You are joining us here for the finale of Deeplight. It has been a wild road so far. Which one of my lovely deep sea critters would like to give a recap for inspiration for the very last Deeplight time?
Listen, I'm the editor. I can always do a recap. I just like to give other people the chance.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't there.
I think Bard should do it.
Bard.
Bard, what do you think happened last episode?
Oh boy. Using the bits and pieces that I've heard.
Go for it.
There was something about a half pufferfish girlfriend, a whale boat. Reverse engineering problems that we already had a solution to. Library. Temple of Ebb.
Pretty close.
Honestly, not bad.
Oh no! That can't have been close!
Unfortunately, it was.
Oh no!
Take your inspiration, and we'll get Kyle to do a more thorough one.
So basically, what happened was we were all chilling in the town that's under the water that I don't remember the name of. And we were like, we need some gear and some good stuff so we can go fight a god, you know how it is. And then we suddenly remembered, holy shit, Chrissy, the half pufferfish, half human, don't worry about how that works, up on the surface, she sent her little guy to, some research for us. And we should probably check in with them. And we took out our rock, and we said, hey, Chrissy, what's up? And it turns out that Triakis and Chrissy have history. And so we decided to go up to the surface so we can check on Chrissy and her boy, her man. Not her man, but like
Her Cody.
Her guy. Her Cody. Because Cody remembers us. He didn't get his mind wiped because fuck him. And so we go up there. Triakis goes with us because we're like, the more the merrier. And also, we kind of want to see how this turns out. We go up there. Cody's like, so cool stuff, right? I found this old-ass book made of fish skin. Don't worry about it. And it says that there is some beast guarding a treasure that can, that will save creation. This beast ends up being the Kissick. And we're like, that guy, we know him. And they're like, and Cody's like, yeah, and he needs to get his greatest treasure reunited with him, and then he will reveal what he's been guarding. And we're like, his girlfriend? Do some more digging, find out that his girlfriend is a phoenix, not the sun, as was previously thought by some members of the party. And she weighs more than a couple of pounds.
More than a couple pounds.
More than a couple of pounds.
I don't know.
So we spent an hour trying to figure out how to bring a phoenix into the ocean. Because turns out she was just circling where he was the entire time. All that bitch needed to do was look up, but I digress. We spent an hour trying to figure out how to get her in the water. We started thinking, we created a submarine, the very first submarine. We were thinking about making a car also, maybe transfiguring her into something else. And then lovely Alice makes us roll an intelligence check. I think more for the intelligence of the players. Because the players were failing their intelligence checks. And eventually we/Alice tells us, we realize we could just tell her to go in there and she can go in there. She doesn't need any special stuff. She can just go in there. So now we're on our way to go to the Phoenix and tell her, hey, your boy, your man, he's down there. Go get him, Tiger. And that's where we are.
Lovely. Beautiful. Please take your inspiration. Is there anything that anyone wanted to add on?
Where did we leave off exactly?
So the denouement was you guys boarding a ship that the church commissioned for you, the Church of Ebb commissioned for you. And you were talking about maybe turning one of you into a whale to drag it faster.
Yes,
I do
that's
remember.
me!
I do. Yep.
And
We wanted the polymorph.
yeah, you were going out into the middle of the ocean because the Phoenix does indeed circle a section of the ocean. But it's not a perfect circle. It's not like, the Kisik isn't in the dead center, but she is circling around the area where he is. So your idea was to either go to the Kisik or go to the Phoenix, tell each other where each other are. Kisik, not gonna have much luck moving. Phoenix, there's your luck. So that's what you left off on, was boarding the ship. And making your way to the center of the Phoenix rounds.
Okay, so am I gonna be a whale, an orca, or not?
I think we established that it's not necessary. I think the big thing was just like, we don't really need a boat. We can all just ride a whale. But then they were just like, hey, here's a boat for free. We commissioned it for you. But I think we were kind of like, oh, we don't really need a whale, though it might speed up the boat.
Yeah,
Alice, how far
to
away? How far away is the Phoenix? The Phoenix, sorry.
On your very first trek from the ocean right above the Kisik to shore, it was a 2 hours oar. So, like an oar paddle. So, probably like an hour and a half on like a nice-ass ship with like magic propellant.
Okay, so it's not that far, so I don't have to be a whale, but I kind of really want to be a whale.
Be a whale. I think it'd be cool.
I'm not going to tell you no. You can just you have free will.
Does anyone also want to be a whale?
I would if I could, but I don't think that's something I can do.
I can do it.
It can happen.
Yeah.
Then I'd
Is
like to be a whale.
Isn't polymorph is polymorph a concentration?
Concentration. I can concentrate on 2 polymorphs at once, right?
Don't
I
think
think
so.
concentration is just one, unless
Oh,
you have an
yeah.
ability
You
or
have-
item that makes you have another.
Dang, that
You have to
sucks.
focus on that one spell, because then that's why if you have to drop concentration, then just start casting a different concentration spell. Unless again
Oh.
you have something that's fancy for it.
Oh, would twin spell count?
I think it's still
Good question.
concentration, so I could be a whale for like 3 seconds before you lose concentration.
Could you put twin spell in the chat? Maybe we can rationalize the wording. You can spend a number of sorcery points. Spell to be eligible, a spell must be incapable of targeting more than one creature at its current level. Okay. I would actually argue that twin spell could reasonably provide 2 concentrations.
Triakis, would you like to be an orca with me?
I would love to be an orca with you.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're 2 orcas now.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
imagining like 2 fish arms doing like the hands grasping biceps flexing meme.
Oh, I was imagining like Steven Universe shit.
Or are we're fucking fusing?
yeah, and then we
Hey,
become
yo.
2 whales, 2 distinct
We're a
orcas.
fusion.
Hell yeah. Okay, out here doing Fortnite emotes. Well, you two there's a beautiful flurry of magic in some kind of synchronized dance that you both somehow know, and
Yes.
you become orcas alongside the ship and become like an armed guard to escort the ship along its way.
Incredible. I'm jumping out of the water majestically.
Fuck yeah. Anything you guys want to do on the hour-and-a-half boat ride? Anyone suddenly discover they're seasick?
We're fish, so I hope not.
Well,
But
Tusaami is
never know.
currently a mammal, so
That's true.
That's true.
New mammal
I-
who dis.
Oddity does not have a stomach.
That's true. That's very true.
I feel like Triakis would
Okay.
find out in the last half hour after the polymorph has worn off that she does get a little seasick.
Okay. So, beautiful armed guard on your way. Can I get perception checks from anyone who will be person-shaped around the time of arrival?
Yeah. I think that's all of us.
Yeah, because it wears off after an hour.
Okay. Perception checks from everyone.
11.
19 from Brutus.
Nat one, baby.
That one, baby.
I got a 12.
Ooh,
Well-
I got 17.
17. Okay, Triakis, Brutus, and Oddity. I think you're all the ones who got. Oh no, not Triakis. I'm sorry, I was looking
Not
at
me,
the
I'm
15.
stupid.
That's not real. Anyone who got 15 plus. As you are nearing this area where you kind of got to keep an eye on the sky. I think Triakis and Tusaami are like just gushing about how cool it was to be a whale. And anyone else can be like joining their conversation. But the two of yous, you're looking around and you notice that like the shadows on the deck are moving. And not in the way that they have been in your time on the surface. And you look up and you see the sun. But that looks like it weighs a couple pounds. It is not the sun, it is a giant ball of fire with wings coming off of it. And
Phoenix!
it is exactly. It
The
is going in
Phoenix!
large circles all around.
I think Triakis is just like deep in conversation, being like, it was incredible. The power I felt as I was moving through the water. What is everyone looking at? Oh, my eyes!
Exactly. Especially Triakis, because you're less used to this shit than these guys.
Why is the sky hurting my face?
Are there any large things on deck? Crates, boxes of some kind?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of shit everywhere. You wanna like climb up on a box or something?
Adi's gonna take one of these boxes. Is there any ones you'd say that would be about 10 feet wide?
Sure. Could be a longer, thinner crate.
Yeah. He's just gonna like touch this box with his gauntlet. And you see this that kind of like blue glow you saw within him that one time. Almost seems to kind of like reverberate through his chest and into his arm, through his gauntlet into this box, as he's going to cast a light on this very large box to have it glow this very light blue hue. And that same arm then starts to glow this kind of like purpley color as he's going to begin levitating that box up just to try to get its attention. He's going to levitate it 20 feet in the air as this glowing box starts to float, just to try to get its attention of like, that's a fucking weird thing to see. Almost just like this little beacon.
Absolutely. It takes a couple minutes for the Phoenix to notice. It's not immediate, kind of seems distracted, kind of a little out of it, a little dazed. But it does eventually notice and cuts the swoop short to loop back around. And with a rush of hot air, suddenly it is idly flapping to hover next to the boat. It is massive, probably half the size of the boat. Yeah, it is idling there, just kind of like tilting its head at you. Curious.
He'll kind of like lower the box to the deck and kind of just like walk towards like the side with the arms like raised, just like, hello, do you speak common? He'll say that in common.
I do?
Wonderful, that makes this a lot less awkward. Hello, I am Oddity, It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm assuming you are a phoenix. He looks over at the party.
What?
I am a phoenix, yes. What
Good.
are you?
I am from below, as he kind of motions his arms to the water below them.
Below.
Yes. Me and all my compatriots are. We heard a tale that you're looking for someone.
When you were talking about all your compatriots, she kind of stopped looking at you and was kind of inspecting each person individually. But as soon as you say looking for someone, her head shoots back to you. What do you know of my search?
You're looking for a Kissick? A creature bound to the ocean, can't move, kind of slug-like.
You know him?
Not personally, but he kind of points back to the party and goes, they do.
Hi.
Who do you point at?
He kind of just motions to the group, just behind him. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting your compatriot yet, but
She makes intense eye contact with Gibbons. Do you know him?
Personally, yes. Great Phoenix, we beseech your aid. He's been looking for you.
He has.
That's why we're
All
here.
this time?
All this time.
He sent you.
Sent us personally. Not him, though. He's new.
Oh. New. Yes. Could you take me to him?
We would love to take you to
can I make an insight check on this bird?
Go ahead.
Just to make sure this
That's
is
a good idea.
That
Do
this
that too.
Phoenix
Yeah,
is
she-
being nice.
I'll give Cody the help action.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a 19 for a 22.
Holy shit. What are you trying to get out of this? What are you looking for?
He's looking for. We've heard these two creatures kind of long to find each other. Are we leading a creature to kill something, or is it like a old friend? What kind of vibe is what kind of longing vibe? Is it vengeance? Is it a missing friend? Is it something a little more?
Good question. She is definitely weird. And I say that as a weird person. It's definitely not a human-like or fish-like countenance that she has. So, it does make it a little harder to read, but you don't get any malice. This doesn't seem like, you just told her where her mark is. It seems like this is very important to her. And when she asked after all this time, that kind of had a little more weight to it. Kind of showed her hand seemed more vulnerable than some of the other statements that she'd made.
Interesting. Okay. If you'll kind of turn to the others, Oddity will kind of just look to them of, you guys know where the fish is.
I would burn your boat if I boarded, but I can send you down. Did he send you up?
Yes.
I have the opposite of that.
So why is it that you two can't ever meet?
Oh, we can. I just don't know where he is.
Oh.
Oh, because you're right above him, basically.
This whole time.
I mean, I don't know the whole time, but from what I hear, pretty much.
Well, definitely not the whole time.
Is he
You weren't up here whenever we first up.
right below here?
Is he right below here based on our coordinates?
It's probably another like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, he's like right below here.
Slaps Gibbons.
So if I go directly down, I will find him.
No.
If you go
no.
like 10 minutes and then down, yes.
I cannot deal with not finding him after so long. I will fly behind your boat, and you will take me there.
Oddity really wants. You know what? This isn't. This is more of a Zach of like, what's in it for us? What do we get out of this? But Oddity wouldn't. He's too good of a person.
So, Great Phoenix, how long have you been worshipping Eska?
Oh my god.
I do love Eska and her gifts. I have been a soldier of hers for quite some time, as the Kisik is for Ebb.
Interesting. I'm going to smugly look at Brutus and then just turn back. Well, it's wonderful news.
I have a question. What Gibbons
course.
forgot to ask you that is ever so important, and really is the burning question, on all of our minds, is how heavy is the sun?
The sun
Yeah.
is
It looks very
untouchable.
small there.
even from me.
No wonder it hurt my eye so much.
It is massive. Easily larger than our planet.
Have you been to the sun?
I have not left this planet, no.
Oh, damn.
Sorry to disappoint. So she answers any questions you guys have as you make your way to right above where some of you remember floating just about a month ago.
One last question before we get there.
Of course.
Why are you searching above the water?
Yes, I'm also curious about that.
I can go below the waves, but not for long, so I cannot do an extensive search of the seafloor.
Oh.
Legend is that one of us has to send an emissary to connect us and let us know where each other are. And then we can connect. And I don't know what's after that, but we are trying to find each other for love.
Or love.
It is a primordial pull that brought me to this area of the sea. That is how I know he is somewhere here for me.
There is no greater cause.
There really is not. I have longed for him since the moment of my existence. And now I am filled with excitement. Are you all ready? Is it here?
I look to my compatriots. Is it here?
From our guesstimate? Yeah.
Excellent. Get in the water.
Before we do all that, you said
Yes.
you mentioned that you two have to send an emissary so that you can meet up. I'm gonna go down on a limb here. You are a soldier of Eska, and we just met a half pufferfish lady who's a high cleric of Ebb, who has a distant friendship with Triakis, our shark friend here.
Oh. Yes.
What's the likelihood that we may not be aware that Triakis is your emissary?
You all are my emissary.
Oh, okay.
Whoever the Kisik sent for me is the emissary. Whoever is brave enough to forge the distance and make this connection is the prophesied emissary.
I guess there's only one way to go.
Now go! I've been waiting for so long.
Triakis jumps in the water.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's do this! Once you all jump in, you remember, those of you who were not here for this, or if it's just been so long, you remember that the Kisik the way that he brought you up is he kind of shot a snot rocket at you, but when it got to you, it kind of hit a wall and became this protective shield around you that kept the water in as you floated up in a bubble. This is kind of the opposite of that. For a moment, you think that the Phoenix has betrayed you, as a rocket of fire shoots towards the group of you floating on the water. But it stops about 3 feet in front of the closest person and becomes this sphere of fire around all of you. And you see that it has a leash to the Phoenix's claw. And the weight of you all together helps to carry her down. You start to sink below the waves, that familiar cool sensation rushing back over you again, as the heat from the Phoenix was getting to be a little overbearing. And as you float down, images start to come into view. Roll perception checks.
Nat 20. Dichotomy, baby.
Hell yeah!
I got a
9
12
for
again.
Brutus.
I
12.
rolled a 3 for a 10.
Got a 16 for 24.
Hell yes. Gibbons,
Yes.
you see people down there.
People.
Triakis, you see a blob and a dark, smaller blob. And you don't recognize them, but you get the feeling that it's important. And this could be the thing we're looking for? Gibbons. That's Murad talking to the Kissick.
Oh, shit.
You see your buddies down there making friends. The last time you saw them together, they were trying to kill each other. But they're just chit-chatting. They look like they're just having a fun little conversation.
That's
You're the first one to
wonderful.
notice, and of course everyone else eventually does as you get closer. But you are the first one to notice.
What? Is that Murad?
Huh?
It's blatant pointing.
No, probably not. Hey, that can't be.
Oh. Oddity is like at an angle where he only sees the kissing. Like, come on, Gibbons. That's fucked up.
She's down there. She's talking with the. Oh, she's talking with the Kissick.
Yes?
Murad, you are sitting there talking to the Kissick, and out of the corner of your eye, you see an orange ball floating down. And you kind of do a double take. Because for a second you're like, oh, that's the sun. Wait, I'm underwater. That's not the sun. And you do see this ball of flame with 5 shadowy figures inside of it, being followed by a bird made of fire that is somehow burning under the water. The Kissick follows your gaze to see what you're looking at, and his eyes light up the size of saucers. Here she is! I can't believe after all this time. It's really been great talking to you, Barad. But she's here.
Yes, I can well see that. I think I might have to move quickly though. This is your lover, but I am not immune to fire, so I'm going to back up.
You can tell that he can't hear you right now.
She's backing up.
He's in such like an elated state that it's kind of hard to, it's not like hey, you're ignoring me. It's like, that's so great for you. I'm going to be over here. As the ball of fire reaches the ocean floor, it kind of sags like a piece of cloth and falls open at the top. And you see these 5 fucks sitting on the ocean floor looking back at you. And just before you can all have your happy, awkward, whatever, exciting reunion, you look over to see the Phoenix and the Kissick. The moment that they touch, they pause completely. And then, from the place where beak meets slug, you hear popping noises as they completely turn into sea foam and dissolve. There's a loud chunk, and the platform that the Kissick rested on breaks open to reveal a cavern.
So are they like dead? Do we think they're like dead?
Definitely dead.
Okay. Well, that's
But like happy dead, I guess.
I think if they were dead, there would be bodies left behind. Maybe they ascended.
Is that different from dead? How is that different from dead?
No body left behind.
Still sounds like dead to me.
How's your object permanent?
Marad!
Emerald.
Barad just gets tackled. Good lord. Hi. Buddies. Let me up off the ground, please.
What are you doing here?
Not really sure, to be honest. Was trying to follow the path that apparently the old me walked, and ended up here.
Oh.
You did walk a lot of paths, yeah.
Are you? This is gonna just sound insensitive, so I'm gonna say it just quick. Are you still alternate timeline, Marad?
It's a very clinical way of saying it, yes.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Everyone kind of just scoots out of the way for Tusaami.
I'm not really sure what's going on. What was that?
Reuniting of 2 lovers.
Oh, we might have just killed them.
No, they ascended apparently.
Oh, yeah, sorry. They ascended. And then Oddity leans over to Gibbons and goes, we fucking killed them.
No, they're not dead.
Can I get a round of perception checks?
Not 1.
26.
12.
19.
No, 14.
28.
Okay. Tusaami, Oddity, and Marad. You look over to be like, oh, we fucking killed him, didn't we? And you see, behind the crack in the stone, an egg. About the size and shape of a football. Covered in this, like, ungodly sludge. And one right next to it that already looks roiling with flame. And as you glance over, it kind of disconnects and starts floating up and out of sight.
Ah, got it. Yeah, Phoenix. That makes sense.
Reincarnating.
That's
So they
really
are
sad.
dead. They are
I have to
dead.
do it all over again?
That's where my mind went as well. Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I think
guess they
it's
went,
beautiful.
they went out happy.
No, I think it's sweet.
Does anyone else
cool
feel
existence.
like standing this close to that happening is probably dangerous?
Oh, totally.
Nah,
I'm not
Sure, it's
moving though.
fine.
It's magical fire. We're underwater.
So much shit has happened to me in the last week. I'm kind of just like, let it come.
I agree with the new girl. Yeah,
Hi, I'm Triakis. I don't know who you are.
I'm Marad.
She extends her hand to shake.
Maraud reciprocates.
Really, really tight handshake.
Maraud reciprocates.
Nice. Triakis likes you.
Tough as nails.
What, I guess what are you doing with this group? If I may ask.
Oh, sure. I was living my life in the town where I've lived most of my life so far. And then something terrible started happening, and these strange people showed up, and they helped me save my friend's life and destroy a creature that was doing some pretty bad stuff to where I lived. And there's a lot of things involving gods happening. I'm gonna be honest, I understand like maybe 30% of it.
Yeah, it's
and I think I'm not gonna try to understand any more of it because
so fair.
I get a headache, a really bad headache. But they were like, "Hey, do you want to come with us to go talk to your childhood best friend?" And I was like, "Yeah, I would like that." And now we're here to get the Phoenix to reunite with the Kisik, and that happened.
Best
Now we're
friend,
here.
my ass.
Sorry, run that back. Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah.
See, you
it's a
seem
phoenix.
calm, so I'm inclined to trust you.
That's such a choice. I am, yeah.
I mean, they all suddenly stopped being crazy the second that you were here, so thanks.
Oh, how bad were they when I was gone?
It's been really bad.
Oh no.
I don't know if this is what they're like when you're around. Fuck.
I mean,
They
my
need you.
apologies.
I think they might need you.
Dear God, I hope not.
Maraud, you have no idea what me and Brutus are cooking up to build. You have no idea.
You're right.
So get this.
I don't want to.
It's genius.
Like a
It's
thing
genius.
of water that's all welded together with like wheels on it so that fish can go on land. Yeah.
Some kind of a super marine vehicle.
Yes! Brutus, write that down. Brutus, write that down.
Super marine vehicle. I thought we wanted to be under marine.
Submarine
No.
would be something from land going into the water. You want to go from the water to the land.
No, I don't want to do a submarine because then I have to figure out a dom marine, and that's just weird.
So Triakis.
Yes.
I'm choosing to trust you as a neutral third party. What is what is like?
So, as far as I understand, we fought up an evil orca who was the bad god, whatever
What?
his name is. And then there was another orca who was not the bad god, who was the creator one, on this beautiful coral reef, and then a crack opened there. And then we came here to do the Phoenix Kisik thing. And now there's another crack.
We,
The bad god.
Maraud, we found the place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Do you all have a plan moving forward then? And what is it?
Well, apparently the Kisik has some really good shit. So we're gonna raid that first. And then there's a door that we have to go through. And I think that's where we're probably gonna fight a god. We're probably gonna fight a big hand. So that's cool.
Ah.
You know, normal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's your ring back, by the way.
Ignoring that. She kind of turns to the rest of the group. What, do you all want me to help you with this?
I only just met you, but I want you to come.
Why
Welcome,
would
member.
If you got
Welcome
time.
back, old chum.
Alright. Cool. I'm back then.
It was easy.
What do you mean that was easy? Did you think I was going to be difficult?
You asked if we wanted you to come back, and we said yes, and I was honestly kind of expecting a little bit of resistance, but you didn't have any, and, well, now I'm fomenting my own theories on things like that, and, well, they're just ramblings of a mad squirrel. Don't worry about it.
Brutus, shut up. She might say no.
I asked based on your comfort. If we are potentially facing who I think we likely are based on what you've told me, there's every chance that I'm a liability, so I figured I would check.
At the same time, there's an equally greater chance that you are a strength because you have had an encounter. You might
Equally
know
greater.
what tick. Yeah. I've learned a lot about science in the last few days.
Sure. I guess technically I have survived a tempo encounter. Survived is it awful of me to say that survived doesn't feel like the right word?
No, I get that. You,
Endured.
yes.
Well, realistically, I don't actually remember anything. But semantics, really.
Triakis leans over to Moran and is like, you're gonna have to catch me up on your whole deal on the way to wherever we're going next. Just
Happily, yeah, I can fill you in while we walk.
sweet.
Speaking of, shall we move forward, or is there something you all were in the middle of? I can go fuck off to the tree line if you need to handle something.
Let's get these weapons. I think
Yeah,
they're
let's go
weapons,
check it
maybe.
out.
Oh, they're weapons.
Good.
Interesting.
Hopefully.
Let's go check it out.
All right.
Carefully.
Yes, Murad.
Check for
you
traps.
Somewhat recall that the last time you spoke with Cody, he was doing research into god-killing weapons, and the Kissick seems to be what he came up with. You all venture into this crevasse that has opened. I need investigation checks.
Right in the crack.
Venturing carefully.
Right in the crack.
Are we like right next to it, or is it a little bit of a walk to get there?
You backed up like 10 feet,
Oh,
so
shit.
it's like 15 feet
Oh,
away.
that's fine.
I
I was
that
thinking like a
investigation?
5-10 minute walk.
Oh,
7.
no, it's right here.
I got a 17.
29?
A 20. That was it. 29. 29.
You said
That's a nat 20.
investigation.
Yes, please.
I mean, not that it matters now, but 19.
Honestly,
I got 17.
love it. 17. Beautiful. Oddity. You trip and fall into a pile of a whole bunch of awesome shit. I'm not even gonna pretend that these weren't made for you because they exactly were. Tusaami, I made you a +2 armor that works for mages. Enjoy that. Adds 2 to your AC. You can wear it and still cast spells. And it's a really pretty rainbow kind of tunic that you can put over whatever you're already wearing. And it's like deceptively strong. Looks like it would like crack and flake away, but it is super, super strong. Weaved out of like a clear seaweed. Brutus, you find an amulet in the shape of an acorn. It adds +2 to your attacks and damage.
Oh.
Gibbons, there is a mace in the pile that seems to be glowing with Eska's light. It is also +2, and it does have wings on it.
Nice.
Murad,
Hmm.
there's something here for you.
Oh boy.
There is a rapier here.
Oh.
It is almost miss it, but because of Oddity's amazing roll, he sees it right away. It looks like it's made out of glass or crystal. Incredibly lightweight, incredibly agile, also +2.
Woo.
Oddity. You see, they're essentially gauntlets, but because of what you are, they look like they could snap on to your armor. Like perfectly engineered to fit over your arms. If you pop them on, you feel the power. And as an action, once per long rest, you can cast Enlarge on yourself.
Okay, here's the big question, Alice, because I'm just curious.
Yes.
This is kind of the cool thing. Does
Mhm.
it count as concentration when I cast it?
No.
Yeah, baby.
Cool shit.
Yeah. Triakis,
I pick up a rock.
You know-
This is a nice looking rock.
there isn't any, like,
I got a
cool
rock.
scooped up piece for you here. You can find more than a rock. We'll say that there's,
I like my rock.
there's 2 regular healing potions that you
Cool.
can have. So you still
Everyone's got their
you get a
weapons.
tweak.
Really awesome hero montage, and I'm like, I found some potions. It's cool, right?
Frozen. Yo, I found this red goop. I found the red goop.
It looks like someone might have dropped these here. Like, they got barnacles on them.
It's pretty sick,
Pretty-
actually.
It's pretty. Yeah, cool.
Hey, you never know. That could be the reason one of you doesn't die. We're all gonna find out together. All right. So you all take a moment to adjust to your new items, and then I take it you're heading for the grotto. Unless there's anything else we needed to do.
I don't think so.
All
Yeah.
right. Can I get one group survival check to make it back? This is not going to be a skill challenge or anything. I'm not taking
Nat
up that much
1.
time with it. Nat 1 for a fantastic start.
16.
Plus 8, so it's a 9.
Okay.
8, that's great. 9, 16,
14.
18.
14, 18, 12 from Brutus.
22.
22. Okay, enough of you rolled well. You get there in a reasonable amount of time. It takes maybe a couple hours longer than you were hoping for, but eventually you make it back to the map that you're all on. This beautiful, bright, colorful grotto. Murad, this is new to you, but to the rest of you, you've seen this before. All of these bright colors of coral, just teeming with life. All of these animalistic fish and schools zooming around everywhere, and it screams life, and you can feel the space around you breathing. But then, upon closer inspection, everything here is made out of filigree, the metal. Even the little schools of fish you see going by are tiny little metal fish. This place is clearly the resting place of filigree. As you all walk in, you recall that over here, the friendly whale had headbutted to crack open this rock and reveal a secret passageway. Tusaami, you can feel her in your mind again. If you're ready, so am I.
Is everyone ready?
More importantly, are you?
Guess so.
I mean, now or never, right?
I mean, now can wait.
We, Tusaami, we can take as much time as we can. If you want to rest, if you want to stop for a bit.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna open the door.
All right. You all walk in and welcome to my map. I'm slowly moving you guys on, I promise.
While we made our way over to this like grotto, I definitely was like walking next to Triakis and like filling her in on Maraud's
Sick.
whole thing.
Triakis is nodding along and just being like, "Oh, thank God, someone who's good at explaining things."
She's like
And there
cracking
you
jokes
are,
and
yes.
like, yeah, it was a thing, and like answering all your questions and
Yeah, Triakis gets a crash course in the campaign,
yup.
enough that she
Sick.
might be motivated to participate in the final battle because she's just like, I'm just tagging along with these fucks for some reason. Guess I'll fight God.
And I'm here. Yeah, totally. All right. So, you walk into this room. Let me explain a little bit of what this is. I hope you guys are enjoying these maps because we're paying for map making software for next campaign. So, these are your last charming handmade maps. These two larger squares here appear to be work tables, equipped with wood carving tools, masonry equipment, all kinds of gadgets and gear to help create. Additionally, this over here, it's not pinging. Why is it not pinging? This over here is a forge. Again, fully equipped with tools. These appear to be pews. There is a large statue of filigree on this stage here, and a pulpit. That is where you walk into.
I think Triakis is immediately on the alert for traps and wards and anything that can hurt us.
Maraud would be as
Alright.
well.
Both of you investigation.
You're going in jail, Mr. Nat 1.
Oof.
Natural 20 plus 1, so 21.
I got an 18, so Triakis got it.
18 to 21. You two work together. Triakis kind of taking the lead, figuring out this new partnership. You guys look through. You're fairly confident that there's no, like, spike traps or dart traps or anything like that. After all, this is a temple of filigree. Triakis, you are taking a moment to admire this statue. And as you really look at it, you realize that it's identical to Tusaami. If Tusaami's hair was all like, floaty, that would be exactly like her.
Triakis is just looking at the statue, looking at Tusaami, looking at the statue, looking at Tusaami.
Yes, that is Tusaami. Well,
I'm like awkwardly gonna turn around.
not
So she can see
Like-
me.
Pointing back and forth, like,
yeah.
that's you.
And then, as you're like, you kind of like step up to really look at the face, you see that one of the ears has like a seam on it. And you're able to ascertain that it's not a trap that's going to harm you, but it will trigger something below the statue.
I point up and I'm like, the ear on Tusaami's face, I think it's some kind of lever that'll activate something underneath this statue of Tusaami. Because that's totally you, like 100%.
It's filigree.
I think I've never seen filigree, but I have seen you. That's you.
Technically, I look like filigree.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let me know if you want me to pull on the ear.
I mean, sounds like we should. If there's nothing else here.
I mean, looking around, you do see various like works of art all around, and you see carvings in the wall and all of these different stories being acted out, none of which you really recognize, but you do see one of the familiar face of Tusaami / Filigree rising off of what is established as the land. And you have a feeling in your gut that you're about to make or break this artwork. But, I mean, other than the beautiful sculptures, there's not really much here for you.
No. I will swim up and give that ear a wiggle. Wiggle that ear.
You pull on the ear. You lever the ear. It indeed does go down a little crunchy, but makes its way.
That's funny. That's funny.
The statue moves aside to reveal a ladder.
Wow.
Do you guys go down?
There's some kind of joke to be made here about Tusaami's downstairs, but I'm not going to make it.
I mean,
I really subtly high-five Triakis.
Do I see that shit?
Yeah, totally.
Didn't even roll.
No, I'm not making her roll for that.
mm-hmm.
You 100% see it.
Mm-hmm.
Triakis doesn't know.
I'm gonna push them out of the way and go down.
Triakis does not know the toxic Yuri that's happening in my Christian Minecraft server.
Ow!
Listen, Tusaami was ragging on me for my shit with my pufferfish girl, so sweet revenge tastes so
Got
good.
him.
Okay.
Just a couple of pots calling the kettles black.
Just for clarity, because I think it's funny, Jane, Murad, in telling you about the events of, like, what happened before you joined up and everything, did not specify any, like, personal information. It was, the group did this, these things happened, da-da-da, and nothing beyond that.
Can I make an insight check on that? Just to see what
Absolutely
Triakis
you
actually
can.
observed?
Absolutely you can.
Alright, that is a 22.
Alright. You want to roll deception?
Hang on. I was
Also
typing
roll.
out a message about it. But
Oh, good.
do you want me to answer it above table, or do you want me to?
You can message it to me privately. Sure. It is whatever you want, dear.
Just for the hell of it, I also rolled and I got a 25.
25. Okay. Tusaami's doing a bit of a better job, like, keeping things mildly professional.
Can I flash of genius the deception check to give it a +5?
Hey!
You can, but unfortunately, it wouldn't change anything.
Damn.
Damn, Rob sucks.
Yeah.
No, actually, Murad's just that good.
Oh,
you can't really
shit.
read much from Murad in
Dang.
this time.
Dang.
You really try to, like, do the, so, where do you fit in here kind of thing, and they're like, yes, I am skilled in combat, and I'm also kind of the brains of the operation.
She is a
And-
closed book.
Nothing about my personal life. Why would you ask?
Triakis
you
knows
really can't
nothing.
get anything. I mean, obviously there are the moments in RP that you've been able to glean, but
And also, like,
nothing
not telling
additional
anything
in the,
about
like-
herself does tell me
Yeah.
something. I just don't know what it is.
totally.
I mean, you know that Murad and Al had a thing.
Excuse me?
Oh, you missed
That
that.
one I do know.
Al does tell you that.
You missed that.
Fucking excuse me?
Al does say that.
That is the story that Triakis received. That's true.
Mhm,
Oh, I
mhm.
can't wait until I find out about that in character. That's a dead goddamn fungus.
In a moment last session where I go, it's such a good thing Bart isn't here, they would kill me.
Don't be
Mhm,
jealous that he
mhm.
rejected you. It's fine. You'll find your own algae one day.
There was a comment about hoping you find your algae charming one day.
Oh, I'm gonna fly to Florida.
There's some great art about it. There's some great art. Okay. So you're all down in this chamber.
Not that the place you were just in looked recently populated, but there was somehow still a roaring fire. This place, however, has cobwebs and dust. It is very unpopulated. Like, nothing. Which direction do you want to go? And do you want to roll anything about it?
Should we split up, maybe? Nothing goes wrong when
Do we
we
have
split up,
any-
surely.
I
Do we have
Don't
any
mind
way of
splitting up.
communicating with each other for split up? Any
Oh,
signal we can send if we're about to fucking die?
I don't know if we have a signal, but I know I have a sending shell with Oddity.
Nice.
Yeah, we can commute.
That's
we
a good
can,
idea.
Keep in touch.
Yeah.
We can have 2 groups with each sending shell.
Yeah. What's the most logical split of skills?
I can also send a message.
Oh, that's great.
Do you
So
need to be
we
able to
don't need-
see for message?
No, there's a bunch
No?
of if there's things in the word.
Message, you just need to know the direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Or is sending? Sending is the big one.
Sending is the
Message
big boy.
cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of silly things for message where it's this can't happen if there's this much rock.
Walls of X amount.
Yeah.
It's basically as much as I can say in 6 seconds.
Talk real fast.
Mm.
But you can.
We
you
all
can
got
keep
yap
spelling.
disease,
You
that's
can
fine.
keep sending it, can't you? You can keep
Yeah, it's a
upping
cantrip.
it.
Cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're doing a 50-50.
Or there's 3
I think
paths.
there's 3 paths, so duos.
There are.
I'm happy to
I
go
guess-
down the left one. Triakis, do you want to join me?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Oddity?
Great.
Or no, Oddity should go not with me because he has the
Yeah.
Yeah,
message.
because I have the
Mhm.
other.
I'm just putting you guys in hallways so that we can see who's going
We
where.
can also give the shell to someone else.
I'm happy to hand it off if needed.
I think you should keep it because I don't know who else you would hand it to that I would trust.
Yeah, because Oddity's thinking about this kind of smartly of we should have, a little beef and then a spellcaster. So if Tusaami
I guess I
Gibbons
qualify as
wanted to-
beef.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh, good. Okay. Fortunately, yes.
It's
Brutus,
fortunate
if
for
you
me.
wanted- Yes. Brutus, if you wanted to stick with me, we could pair up. Go right.
Yes.
Great.
Me and Gibbons are going down.
And
Woo.
as you say that, Al kind of drips off of Gibbons' fingertips and becomes a Great Dane, a la Scooby-Doo.
What the fuck is that?
We're
What the
splitting
fuck is
up,
that?
gang.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Tail thumping on the ground.
I don't like
Let's
that.
move faster.
Parad says fuck.
Is it a thump or is it more of a squid?
Did you just say Mirage?
I missed you,
Are you
Tusaami.
calling me Fred?
I missed you, Murad. I missed you, Murad. I hope you're okay. I missed you.
Gibbons, you need to walk faster before I kill that thing. I'm trying so hard to be nice and I'm running out of energy. Move.
Okay. One person from each pair roll initiative so we figure out which direction we go in for this.
Woo.
As
Hey,
you may have
Triakis,
seen-
I don't know what yours looks like, but I have +6 in advantage, so...
Go, you.
There we go.
I have +4, and I thought
Um,
I was good.
You may have seen that my incredible masking skills are not as great as I thought, so this is all one chunk of darkness.
Nice.
So we're just all gonna be really cool and not metagame about it.
You got it, boss.
Brutus,
I love you guys.
Brutus, how dexterous are
Love
you?
you.
Dexterous, my?
Yeah.
Quite.
You're probably better than me, 'cause that's my dumb stat.
I'm for sure better than Gibbons, right?
100%, yeah.
Okay. Oh, apparently not. 6.
Oh, we also got a 6.
Twins.
Hey.
Twinning.
19.
Nice.
All right, Dex tiebreaker.
We're so
Brutus
competent over here.
versus Tusaami. What's your Dex?
18.
Oh.
Oh, total?
Okay.
18.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Roll off. Roll off.
Roll off.
Crap, I-
Just a raw d20 for both of you.
Boys at it again.
What'd you
Boys
get?
at it.
Brutus gets a 12.
I got an 11. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh, okay.
Period be praised.
Wait, is that dex roll or just raw roll?
Just a
Robert.
raw.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You got a
Okay.
7?
No, I got
That-
11.
Oh, okay.
Welcome. You don't know this is here. Don't worry about it. Shush. Great. So, first things first is these guys.
I'm the realist.
You guys see this small little hallway opening to a larger room. And in that larger room is a large monster.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Created from stone, almost disappearing into the wall at first, and then it kind of like moves its head a little in its slumber. And you notice that this is a giant creature hewn out of rock.
That's bad.
It's not great.
Yep.
Should we back up slowly?
Mm.
Well, first perception check to see what else is in the room. Like, if there's a monster, is it guarding something?
Yeah. I was trying to get
Good
a
idea.
read on whether or not it seemed animated currently and or hostile.
Okay. I'm gonna say insight for its vibes. And what were you looking for, Jane?
Looking to see if there's anything else in this room. If it's guarding something,
Okay.
a door, a treasure.
Investigation for that.
A nat 20 vibe check. How this man looking?
Nat 20 vibe check. This thing appears sentient, and eepin'. He eepin' on the job. Being down here for thousands of years has to get a little boring. You gotta take a little nap on the job sometimes. Is sleeping, so it's obviously not currently aggressive. But let me tell you one thing: he's not gonna be modeling for teddy bears anytime soon. But yeah, you kind of won't know until he's awake.
That's such a funny way of putting that.
What was the if there's anything else in the room check?
16 investigation on the room.
16 investigation. You see scattered stones, but you don't see any like trapdoors or loot or anything. This appears to be just some kind of holding room where, he could pop out and fuck you up if you were somewhere he didn't want you to be.
Should we like try to block the entrance a bit so he doesn't get out and attack any of the other groups from behind?
I don't hate that idea. I'm not sure how we would block the entrance effectively enough from such a large... I fear he might just break through.
True. Well, we can at least set up something that will make a loud noise if he does.
True, something of an alarm system. I don't hate that. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a little bit like, I've been doing nothing for a few weeks and fighting this might be fun, but...
We should fight it with everybody else.
I guess. Yeah, I don't hate the alarm idea.
Okay. Yeah, poke around for like something that might make like a vibration in the water if it moves through. Wait, I've got like what's in my shit? What kind of
Yeah,
shit I
look at your
got?
shit.
Do I have any abilities?
Oh, I do have. I was just reading back through the thing. I could Hunter's Market.
Hmm.
I mean, that'll only tell me, not everybody, but it would.
Can you put Hunter's Mark in chat?
I can read it to you.
Sure.
Mystically mark it as your quarry. You deal extra damage if you hit it. You have advantage on wisdom, perception, or survival checks to find it. And my perception is stupid.
Oh, yeah.
With my thought there being, with my passive perception, I would be more aware of it moving.
That totally makes sense. I was hunting for any text that might say, and it knows that you're stalking it, but sounds like you're
It
good.
doesn't say anything, no. It just says, choose a creature within range, mystically mark it as your quarry, concentration up to an hour.
Okay.
If the target drops to 0, I can move it. But yeah, it doesn't say anything about like awareness or anything like that.
Then you're all set if you wanted to do that.
Cool. I don't mind doing that even just as like a backup. I think finding like you were saying, something to like disturb the peace might be a good step 1 in case this thing has like stone shape or anything like that.
Yeah. Alice. I like because of my marine sign language, my dear friend who is deaf, can I make a roll to see if Triakis would know of like systems that we used with him to visually indicate like someone knocking at the door or something like that makes like some kind of visual thing but no sound?
You would absolutely have systems in place for stuff like that, but they were kind of more like installations that you put in the home instead of something that you would have on the go with you.
Okay.
Certain like kinds of bioluminescence that you rigged to be active on sound so that Damon could see when something happened. But
I do have my herbalism kit if I could have some of that with me.
Let's make an intelligence check to see if it's something that you synthesized or if it was something that you purchased or got someone else to synthesize.
What is it? What kind of check?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, just raw intelligence. Okay. That's only a 13.
13. I'll say that you had someone else synthesize it for you, but you do have a vial of it.
Okay,
It's not like a long distance thing. Like you might be able to see it at the end of this hallway here. It's not pinging for some reason. Gosh, I love Roll20 with my heart and my soul. You'd be able to see it at the end of this long hallway here, but like not far down the bend.
I could rig it so that if it goes through the entrance, it would smash the vial and it would glow, so we'd be able to see it from further away. Give it disadvantage to sneak up on us.
Don't hate that at all.
Yeah, can we rig that up?
Fantastic. Give me a sleight of hand.
Happy to help.
You got it. So advantage?
Yes.
22.
22. Beautiful. You rig up a trap. If that thing walks through the door, spiderweb style, it's going to get beamed in the head, and it'll be super easy to see. It'll kind of have an aura around it. Similar to,
Fairy fire?
what the hell is it? Fairy fire, exactly.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
And you can
Alright,
Hunter's
and
Mark it, and
now-
we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Hell
Bonus
yes.
action. Hunter's Mark applied. It's good for an hour.
Very soft knuckle bump between Triakis and Maraud.
Love it. Move over to Brutus and Oddity. You guys are walking down this hallway. You see the bend here. Looking forward, you see another large monster. It also has not yet noticed your presence, but this one is awake. It's just not facing you.
Cool. Yeah, Oddity kind of turns the corner, kind of like goes into the room and like stops, and then just like wordlessly starts backing up into Brutus as he like closes the door. It's like, no, we don't gotta go in there. We don't have to go in there, buddy.
It's in there.
Nothing. It's just it looks empty. Empty room.
Oh, okay. Should we go back to that thing?
Yep. Yeah. Let's go back the way we came.
Works for me.
We just start walking
You guys
back.
are insane because the whole time I was rolling d20s and I was saying to myself, the moment they roll above a 15, the monster is going to notice them and they will be dragged into initiative. As you said, and then we leave, I rolled a 17. So you barely missed the wrath of this creature. And it just missed you as you rounded the corner to fuck that shit I'm out.
We just fucking leave.
And there's Triakis and Marad also fucking the shit I'm out.
Yeah. And last but never least, Tusaami and Gibbons. You guys are walking down this hallway. You see up ahead that there's a cave-in. And this is just a pile of rubble here, leading to a dead end. But there's also this branch that you can explore.
Like, what should we do? Sorry, tickle in my throat.
I'm like really hyped for some reason.
Getting a little peckish.
Honestly.
What,
Anyone got an
snack?
algae snack?
Stupid.
Incredibly.
Well, let's go down this hallway. Surely there's not some giant fuck-ass monster waiting for us, right?
Naturally. How would he even
Surely.
survive down here?
Exactly. Blue-skidoo,
Go down the hallway. Blue skidoo, you absolutely can do. And you come to this larger chamber. You do not see a monster here. You do see 4 caskets in the room.
Well, you don't see that every day.
This seems ominous but peaceful.
There are some bioluminescent fungi in the room, keeping it like gently lit. But it's not like there's a torch nearby, an underwater torch nearby that would say like, someone's been here.
Yeah, this whole place is underwater?
Uh-huh.
But cobweb.
And?
Cobweb's underwater.
You can still string
It's the
something across,
spider
you know?
fish.
Classic spider
Crab.
Glowworms.
Spider
Glowworms
crab.
have gooey, sticky shit.
Monsters. It's the aliens guy, but it's just monsters.
That is like a fire tornado monster in that corner. I think we can excuse the spider ones.
So I'm out of character,
Yes.
realizing that the 2 stupidest people are in the investigation
Yes.
room.
Correct.
So I'm gonna investigate.
Sick.
Nice.
Sounds good.
7.
Good job, nephew.
These are
Good
some
job.
beautiful caskets. They have like really detailed engraving on them. You don't really know what it all means, but there's some cool engraving.
There's no
There's-
written language or anything.
There could be, but you don't really see it. You know, with a 7 investigation, you're not really getting all the nitty-gritty. You're just seeing like, okay, caskets in a room. I could die in like an hour. Caskets in a room. Like, you're a little distracted. That's what you get.
Gibbons, do you want to do
doing all right.
anything?
I mean, we could look around, but are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I kind of want to open one of these caskets. Do you think that's a good idea?
Well, usually no, but I mean, we have to find something out, right?
What's the worst that could happen? We could die, right? That's the worst thing that could happen, right? I'm gonna open a casket.
Holy shit. Okay, desecration. Which one are you opening? Bottom, top, left, right?
Yeah,
Dang,
first
top
thing I
right.
would do.
All right. You guys work together to lift up the lid and slide it off of the casket. And as you do, an air bubble drifts up to the top of the ceiling. Inside, you see a skeleton. It appears to be humanoid, like surface dweller humanoid.
Mhm.
Any flesh has long since been gone. It is just a dank skeleton lying there. Most of its clothing has been disintegrated too. You can't make out really race or gender or status of any kind, but this is a skeleton buried in the Temple of Filigree. The only thing that you really can see is that they appear to have been wearing some kind of filigree metal.
Is it?
In fact, the charms look
Mhm.
similar to yours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna start putting the lid back on.
Help out and just do a little prayer for the desecration that we just committed.
Smart.
Fine, we're basically the same person, so I say it's okay. I'm gonna send a message to Oddity. And say, all we found is a room with a bunch of, like, coffins. It's pretty empty in here. I don't know what you guys have found.
Oddity responds, and says, we found a room with a giant whirling fire monster, but don't tell Brutus. I told him it was an empty room, so we didn't have to deal with it.
I'm gonna send another message. Oh, that's really cool.
Are these spoken?
I think
Whispered.
it's whispered, that
It's whispered.
only you can hear. That only the caster can hear.
What about if I roll a 21 perception?
Ooh,
whispered.
are you stealthing?
Oddity doesn't have lips.
Oh shit, that's true. Because I was gonna go the lip reading angle. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, bro.
It's
Well,
okay.
let's
I just wasted my nat 20.
I appreciate you trying.
I mean, I guess you could say you do notice he gets a message like,
Yeah.
all right, sounds like another room has caskets in it, dead bodies. Specifically, the one that Tusaami and Gibbons went into.
That should be fine.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure they're
good to
not
keep them
like.
safe, right?
Yeah, no, I'm sure they're not digging through
Yeah.
those.
Should we start opening all the other ones?
Well, I mean, we already started, right? So, you
Might
say
as
it's
well.
okay.
What if there's something different in each one?
Something that could help
Should we-
us, potentially.
Rod, should we contact the others? Rod, should we? I get this feeling that we should contact the others.
I mean, sure, we could probably. Let me see if I can get a hold of Oddity. Use the sending stone. Nothing of terrible consequence in our area. How are you faring?
Except the big monster.
Right, but it's not chasing us, so we can handle that in person. I have a limited amount of words that I can use over the
Fair
thing.
enough.
No issues here. Heard there are some caskets Tusaami's way with bodies heading there now.
Oh. I wonder if that's... That might be Tusaami's family. We should go that way as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll scurry over to the caskets area
Yep.
quietly,
Quietly, stealthily.
stealthily, very stealthily.
How many have we gotten
Fantastic.
open in that time?
Oh
No,
god.
Christ.
I was gonna say that's what we walked into.
Ping the next one you want to open.
Fucking hell.
We're like, that's gonna be rough.
If we have
Let's go
to
check
kill
on them.
Fusaami's mom, dude.
That'd be so fucked up.
That'd be pretty
This
fucked
one
up.
has been opened. And now you're on to this one.
Yep.
Okay,
Not investigating it, just opening.
good. Love that.
Great.
You pop open the edge of this one, and it echoes.
Huh.
You're like, huh. That didn't happen with the other one. That's fun. You get the lid off and discover that it's a passageway down. And that the DM did not consider you would desecrate graves without thoroughly investigating them.
You don't know Tusaami. She wanted to look at a dead body for no
You're
reason.
right. I underestimated you.
Tusaami really wanted to poke a dead body with a stick.
That's
Which
my
she
fault.
has in fact done before in this campaign.
It's true.
That she
It's
has.
established this is something she does.
This is a bad
I mean,
pattern of
holy
behavior.
shit.
We need to break these habits.
Well, do you want to open the other ones?
Is it good for your mental health to do that? Are you
Gibbons,
okay?
my mental health doesn't matter anymore. Let's just open them.
Hey, when did we walk into this room?
Yeah, did we walk
Right
in
about
and hear
now,
my
buddy.
mental health doesn't matter? Fuck.
Right about now, buddy.
Tell me
We
who
can-
overhears that sentence.
You're worrying me.
Oh, you know.
Listen,
We are-
it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I promise. Okay?
I just want to open some more tombs, okay?
Are you guys
Alright,
opening
so-
tombs?
Just
No.
a heads up to everyone in the tomb opening room. There are 2 gigantic monsters in the other rooms.
Investigation check for everyone who just joined the room.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, think you can beat a 7?
18.
Pretty easily, actually.
A 19. I rolled a
22.
Thank
Wait,
you.
I might have gotten that
That's so
wrong.
good.
Hang on.
What was it, 37 instead?
No, investigation isn't one of my skills. It's a 19.
Okay.
I was getting
18.
18.
Hey.
Dumbest people in the smart room.
I love you guys so much. You guys are one of the reasons that this story has such joie de vivre.
What an
Okay.
interesting way to say you're dumb. I love that.
So the 4 of you walk in, and so you hear her talk about how her mental health doesn't matter. And you walk in to see one tomb a little ajar. The one they're at is completely open and leads down into nothing. And all around them are engravings in old languages that look important, especially on the one that they are fucking with. Brutus, you have the thing where you can read every language,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Brutus, hi buddy. You
Oh,
kneel
hold on,
down.
That's a normal spell for me.
That does eat up a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on. I can read all writing as the invocation,
Fuck yeah.
but I can't understand it unless I burn the spell.
What's
I am more than happy to
Fascinating.
sit there and just spout off old languages that no one's gonna know.
Can you read names?
I mean, if you sound it out, would we
The
recognize it?
tomb that they're fucking with right now has the name Parlo Myop on it,
Oh,
but it contains no body.
Wait, isn't that that guy? Isn't that your dad, Oddity?
That's,
Oh.
that's
Oh,
the
what
guy.
did the other graves say?
that one says Oddity. That one Tai. These are all really weird
I'm
names.
gonna die here. He just like drops to your knees.
Tusaami.
Like, I'm gonna die here.
Tusaami, you do not see any niches in these
Okay.
tombs.
Okay.
You recall the bones in the other one looked like surface dweller bones, not ocean dweller bones. So you take some comfort in that you didn't know this person.
I was thinking that it was some fucked up mental thing, and that each of the graves would relate to us in some way.
Oh,
That would be fucked up. No, this is
Be
targeted.
This is a
I am
precision
hurting
striker.
my husband's feelings on purpose.
I heard.
As you should.
Yeah. Oddity, what are the languages you know again?
I know.
I know there's a
Common,
handful of them.
I know the Maritime. I know Gnomish, and I know a Halfling.
Good. Not this one then. Can I get the other languages in the room? See if anyone's got it.
Ooh. I sure
I
do speak Marine.
Marine,
Marine.
Common, and Cyprene.
I
You know
don't
what?
Marine,
remember.
Elasmin, and Marine Sign Language.
God really wants us to know what's written. I will burn comprehend languages.
You don't have to. I just want to make sure you're not missing out on lore.
I don't remember
Although-
what my other language is. I'm a bad player.
Question,
That's okay.
DM.
I like you anyway. What's up?
The special thing that I have that lets me change form. You
Yes.
said it also let me understand Common. Would that be?
Yes.
Is that just for Common, or is that just like
It's
a
just for
comprehend?
common.
Dang nabbit.
Sherry.
Oh wait,
Is it Sylvan? I do know Sylvan.
You found it!
I was like, I
Yay.
thought I had another one. I remember us talking about this.
I'm not kidding. This is like
I-
the only character I have that doesn't speak Sylvan in some way, shape, or form.
Dang.
That's because she
doesn't speak any
Brutus- Doesn't someone else have Sylvan?
I feel like they do.
I thought
I
someone
didn't
else
think
did,
it would
'cause
be such a treasure hunt, but we
thought-
got there.
I thought, because I remember that conversation being like, oh, guys, I also have Sylvan. Isn't that great? But whatever.
So Brutus reads off, "Oh, hey, it's that Parlo guy." And you like push him out of the way. And you see that in handwriting is different when it's chiseling, but in Parlo's script, you see carved into the stone, "Where imagination lie, creativity flies."
Yeah, he'll
In
just,
Sylvan.
he will read that out. And just kind of like pat the tomb. This is the one that's there's just fucking goes into a hole, right?
Yep.
I don't
imagination.
know if it's going to do anything, but can I look up?
You look
See if
up
it-
and it's the same rough-hewn earthen texture that most around you is. Parts of it are reinforced with stone, like the walls and floor are, but mostly it's just the damp sand wall.
Okay, well, not that fine then.
I mean,
Oddity kind
should we
of
just
pulls off his hood, and there's kind of like some air bubbles kind of escape, and he kind of just like rolls his mechanical shoulders as he's just gonna step in and just kind of drop into the hole.
All right.
Does this hole look big enough for the monsters to get in?
No,
Okay, cool.
it's too small for that.
I'm vibes to go in
Make
there
me a
then.
deck save.
My dump stat. That is a whopping 16.
16. 16's pretty good. You do take a little bit of damage.
I'm gonna jump in after
5
him.
damage.
I can take it.
Deck save for you too, Triakis.
I have slow fall, so fuck you.
Hell yeah. Fuck me indeed.
I jump into?
I will
Jumpies,
give-
deck save.
I'll jump
I will.
in.
There is a ladder you can climb.
Yeah, you can climb down. He just was kind of like hovering down with his swim.
Well, if
I-
we're all
for everyone-
jumping in.
As people are jumping, I will endeavor to like give help action by like catching them when they hit the bottom so they don't take damage.
Heck yes.
Oh, lovely.
All right.
You said
So
there
I
was
got
So
like a
everyone
ladder,
else
right?
has advantage. There's a
Yeah.
ladder.
I'm
There's a
going
ladder.
to use the
Everyone
ladder.
Good, thank God.
Smart
I
gal.
jump because I can fly.
I have a really good deck.
20!
I'm using the ladder.
Love that.
I jumped because I'm stupid, and I got an 11 for my save.
With advantage?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, tits.
Yes.
16 damage, Tusaami.
16.
Owie.
I jump in.
Sorry,
'cause
I
don't
rolled
feel
good.
bad.
I take out one of the healing potions and hand it to Tusaami.
That's okay.
Bart.
I don't need it.
Brutus, you're chill.
I levitate myself down, yeah.
Gibbons, 10.
Wait, really? For nat 20?
Oh, nat 20? Never mind. Fuck me. Sorry, I didn't hear the crit. Yeah. All... Yes.
I like Tusaami says like, no, I'm good, and I'm like, you hurt yourself. Take the potion.
No, it's fine. I have healing spells if I need it, but I don't need it.
Tusaami, you don't want to use up your spells. That we have no idea what's under here.
Yeah, but
Like,
I
this
think
is like the one cool thing I got from the Cave of Cool Things. Please. You helped save my town and my friend. If you expect me to sit here and let yourself be injured after you did me such a great
just a broken
kindness.
ankle. Okay, it's not a huge
Look at
deal.
Bruce.
You couldn't even get through that sentence.
Fine.
I have healing
fine.
magic,
I will
if
take
anything.
it.
Thank
you.
I
Thank
also have healing.
Triakis is suspicious of this behavior. She's not a fan.
What do I roll for that?
What kind of healing potion is it?
It's
Yeah,
a
what type of healing potion is it? Because if it's a bigger
Alice
healing
just said
potion,
I think they were regulars.
Okay, so that's
The
like
1d4
a
plus
D-
1
It's the
1d4 plus
2d4 plus 2.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Hit it.
How many d4?
2.
2.
2.
It's
Okay, gotta pick my
it's X number of d4 plus the number of d4 you rolled.
8.
Great.
Better
That's
than
half
nothing.
of it. All right. You all make it down into this dank layer. It's like you can taste how old the water is around you. To know that no one's been here in quite some time. You walk down this little corridor, and then you see it opens up. Tusaami, you kind of naturally gravitate towards the front of the group as you walk out into this antechamber. And you see her. Not in your head. Not some hallucination. Not some kind of apparition. You are looking at the body of Filigree, laid out in front of you. She's curled up into a ball. You can see how the robe that she wears in her iconic depictions is a little torn. But you can see the scar tissue that is closing up underneath it. You are in the presence of a god. And before her lies a pedestal. You don't know exactly what to do from here, but you get the sense that your body knows what to do. And I will put the party on their very last charming hand-drawn map. So I will let you arrange yourselves anywhere you would like behind the dotted line. The dotted line is not real. It can't hurt you. It is only there for people placing. The gray oval is that pedestal that I talked about. That is clearly an altar of some kind. Obviously, you know your girl right here, Filigree. She is curled up in the fetal position as she rests. Tusaami, you can see some kind of movement under the eyes, and you can't feel her in your head anymore. But must be because she's in front of you, you know? Tusaami,
Mm-hmm.
You know that what you need to do is you have to go to the altar and you have to begin your ceremony. So that is your main objective. Your friends are still kind of bullying you about your mental health in a way where they're trying to be helpful, but also they kind of start to sound distant.
Mm-hmm.
Make that roll for me.
22.
Thank you. The outside world is starting to fade away, and all you can really focus on is filigree. You feel the abundance of oxygen in the water, and you wonder how you could breathe without being so close to her before. She's all you can see right now, and I'm gonna need your first D100 roll.
13.
Heard. Okay. Now, everybody roll initiative.
21.
23.
Even 20.
I got a 4.
Oh. All right. Brutus, is there anything that you'd like to do? Or are you just vibing for now?
I think I don't think I have any prep work.
Okay.
Hold on, I might. Oh. What did I get? Oh, well, I'll ask the question anyway.
Okay.
Do I know if filigree can see through magical darkness?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
You could do Arcana.
Oh, well, I went with religion.
Sick, that works.
It was
That
9.
actually works much better. 9? Okay. She's a god. But also, like, stuff is weird, you know? Things happen. Meh.
I'm far enough back, yeah. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, I'm gonna cast darkness on myself.
Lovely. Remind me, does darkness move with you, or is it stationary where you cast it?
At a point that I choose, I am going to cast it on myself.
Pardon
If
me?
it's one that I'm holding, then yes, it moves with me.
Cool. Cool. All right. That's your turn then.
Mm-hmm.
Murad, do you do anything yet?
I don't.
I will give you for free that you see Tusaami kind of out of it, walking towards the altar.
I think Murad is just at the ready, either to basically holding an action to go run and protect Tusaami if needed.
Okay. Tusaami,
Yes.
take your turn.
I go forward.
Go ahead. All right. Make a religion check.
14.
14. And your D100?
11. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my...
There's some wild rolls.
Either
Okay.
really good or really bad.
That is your turn. Triakis.
I will move up to stand next to Tusaami.
Sure thing.
Can I make a perception check as like a free action?
Sure.
Or like a medicine check to see?
Yeah, depending on what you're looking for.
I'm trying to figure out what sort of I can probably observe passively that something weird is going on with Triakis.
With Tusaami?
Sorry, with Tusaami, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So I want to make like a
Totally giving for free that she's not being herself.
yeah. So I want to make some kind of check to see if I can figure out what's going on with her, if she's like charmed, or if it's some other weird bullshit.
Okay. I'd say it's an Arcana check.
Arcana. Oh, I'm so good at that. Look at that.
I know.
19.
Monks are the best at those. 19!
Yeah,
Okay.
19.
This, I mean, every square inch of this place is humming with that vibration of life that you felt, you know? It's what told you that the grotto was important in the first place. It's what you could feel coming off in droves off of those whales when you fought them. This is some kind of deific power that has overtaken her.
Probably
It appears
not
to be-
something I can fix with my hands of healing.
Yes. Yeah, it's a little too deep for that. And while she was making some concerning comments, she does not appear to be like, this doesn't look like a blood ritual, this doesn't look like a mutilation moment. It appears for the moment that she is safe.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Can I hold my action to grab her?
Absolutely.
If something grabs her first? Like if tentacles shoot out and try to drag her into the abyss, I want to be ready to grab her.
Absolutely. Holding a snatch.
Holding a snap. Well,
All right.
let's not... Hang on.
Hey now. Whoops.
Sometimes, yes.
Hey
but
now.
not right now.
Okay.
That's for later.
That's for later.
Gibbons. Are you doing anything?
Yes. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to approach the bench.
Your Honor.
Phoenix Wright coded anyway.
Phoenix Wright, actually.
I'm so sorry.
That one is Phoenix.
That one is Phoenix.
I would like to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Tusaami, if they are
Alright.
willing to accept. Because it has to be a willing creature.
I'm fucking down for anything at this point.
Can you pop it in the chat? Guys, I'm a fake DM. I don't know what anything does, but I certainly have opinions about it.
I can copy and paste it.
Love it. Okay. Great. Spell happens normally. No kind of godly interference. You're doing great.
Okay. Alright. And I will take a step over here, just in case.
Great.
And that will be my...
Getting the angles. I got it. All right. Oddity.
Right. Kind of sees Triakis kind of like on the ready to like keep Tusaami safe, so he's just gonna kind of add to that. Please.
Makes sense.
Just make sure I can get there. Kind of like who's here, and just with a normal spell, kind of like punches his gauntlets together a couple times, and each time he's gonna double in size as he's gonna cast Enlarge on himself.
Ooh. Okay.
That is just with his spell, not with the gauntlets yet.
Okay.
Just to kind of like,
Alright.
you know, he doesn't say anything, no words. He just kind of throws aside and kind of turns away from them and kind of faces into the. It's just like if
Oh, yeah.
anything starts
Getting all the
rushing them,
angles.
yeah, something rushes them. Ready.
Makes sense. All right. At the top of initiative, you all feel a bit of a rumbling below the ground. Something's coming. And most of you have an idea on who. Brutus.
I'm just gonna move a little.
Okay.
Right there. Actually, I don't know if that car is going to drop off.
Smart man. All right. Next, Maraud.
I am double checking my movement speed. Okay. I have 30 feet of movement. I will use whatever I have to because I'm not doing anything else with my turn.
Okay.
Shoot. Yeah, I'll just use whatever movement to get over here.
Great.
Actually, can I move through people's spaces to get here?
Yeah, allies, yeah.
Like that. Again, being at the ready to jump in front of and
Absolutely. We're making a nice little barrier around our gal.
oui.
Speaking of, you know what you gotta roll for me. That religion check and that D100.
Right, religion 16, D100 29.
Okay. You sit here on this altar. You kind of kneel to, because for some reason that's what your body has decided you have to do. And you are opening your mind to the part of filigree that is inside of you. Kind of trying to will it into the body before you. And, you know, welcome her also into yourself. You're concentrating and you're starting to make a connection, something real and grounded that you feel like you can work off of. But then it gets a little staticky. The connection gets a little hazy. And you know he's close. That's your turn. Triakis.
I'll move to get this side covered.
Smart.
And yeah, I think I'll just again hold an action. Does it feel like something's gonna fucking get us soon? Is that rumbling?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I will ready a stunning strike for if anything pops out.
Gibbons.
Move to the side just to spread out a bit because we were very grouped. And I
True.
will prepare a Searing Smite if the opportunity arises.
Sure thing. Oddity. The rumbling is getting really intense now.
It is just like a table, like a large table that is like the ritual area is just like on the table, right?
It's an altar, but
Altar, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're just gonna hold an attack.
Okay.
He does the fucking charge up the fists as he puts them up, the boom, boom. And
Absolutely.
just kind of gets ready for combat. He will kind of glance over to Mirage. Mirage, that shell. If you get into trouble, attach it to your sword.
Understood.
Okay.
He'll just hold that spot.
And as the top of initiative hit, suddenly the rumbling completely stops. And you all hear a tear that sounds like cloth ripping. As along the ground, a purple schism. Something that is all too familiar to a handful of you. Hand being the operative word. Emerging from this schism, at first, You think perhaps this is a giant purple thumb. But in fact, what emerges is don't dare one of you bitches laugh because I tried my hardest. Is Kosh himself. This is Kosh.
Hell
Kosh?
yeah, hell yeah.
I was breathing really hard. That wasn't a laugh. I promise.
This is me actually trying to draw. I drew it on sketch paper so that Bard wouldn't have to key out all of the lines on the lined paper.
Why he kind of...
Thank you. Stop. No.
Kyle.
What?
What
Kosh,
you
who
see
Kosh?
what you see is a figure of a man. Yes, he's jacked as fuck. Missing a mouth and hands and feet.
Hate it.
But he's entirely created in this deep purple cosmos with stars speckled throughout that continue to swirl as he stands there before you. He emerges from the schism with hovering slightly over the ground. And the god of time has just entered initiative. All right, Brutus. The god of time just showed up. What's up, bro?
Well, I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
Would you say that this god of time is a creature?
It depends what context you're talking about in. Most contexts, I'm going to say no. But see if you can rationalize it for me.
You know what? I'm not going to rationalize it. Brutus would just try because it's worked before.
Okay.
And
Banishment.
yeah,
Tricky
so he makes a
bastard.
charisma saving throw if he's affected.
Let's see if it affects him. Sorry, that is a 19 save.
Damn.
Very good try, though.
Wow.
Excellent try.
I'm out of stuff.
Oh, I know you got a bag of tricks. We'll get to them. All right, Murad. He's here.
Yeah, Murad's not doing great.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Well, I'll spend my turn moving 5 to 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try. I'm sure my ability to cast spells is entirely tied to this dude, so the odds of anything actually doing anything to him is slim to none. But I'll Hunter's Mark him
Okay.
for posterity. That's my turn.
Okay. Tusaami. You feel the evil appear behind you. How would you like, or what would you like to meditate on? What skill would you like to use to try to stay in the moment and push through his influence to deepen your connection?
It's either deception or persuasion. And I say that because Tusaami's gonna, in her mind, be like, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay. Denial. I love it. Whichever one you prefer, go ahead and roll it for me.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Do it.
24.
24. Excellent. All right. And now your D100.
97.
Ooh.
Excellent. Triakis.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm probably the only person here who doesn't know who the fuck that is.
True.
quick vibe on the room. Is it like a, we're gonna kill this guy? We're gonna kill this guy right now, really fast. What is?
Vibe
What's
check,
going on?
guys.
Murad talked to you a whole bunch earlier about going through time and space, and then looked really stressed and then really angry and launched at this man.
I mean, I'm taking my cue off of Murad. I trust her.
That's such a choice.
So I'm gonna rush this bitch. My movement is 60. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, that's no problem. I'm gonna get in this guy's business. Hi.
Hell yeah.
I'm just like, I'm the only person here. I have the least amount of stakes, but yeah, I'll go punch a god. Here we go. Let's do it. How many attacks can I do?
I'm just not fast.
Okay, I'm gonna take an attack with my spear. I get a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Do damage. 7. I was being
7
confusing.
damage.
8 damage. Okay.
8 damage. Love that.
8 damage from my spear. Okay. And then we're going to Flurry of Blows. And with my Flurry of Healing and Harm ability that I have as a Monk Way of Mercy, I do my Hands of Harm. And with my Hands of Harm, one of them is going to do an additional d8 of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Plus my Wisdom modifier, which is plus 4, for a total of 10, 15, 24. No,
Love
sorry,
that.
19. A little bit too much.
Okay. Excellent. Is that your turn?
That's my extra. I get an extra attack now, so I do another attack. Wait, I didn't roll to hit with my punches. I gotta roll 2d20s. Hang on. I got a
That's
natural
true.
20 on one of them, so that's a crit.
Fuck yeah.
So I do another. I'll do that on. Can I do that on the one that's the Hand of Harm? So it does.
Yeah.
Would it still be just the 1d8 of necrotic damage, or would it double it to 2?
It's whatever dice you rolled for the damage, you roll it again.
Okay, so I do another 10 damage.
Love that.
My other attack is a dirty 20. So that one hits, but that's just the damage. I
Dirty
already
20
did.
misses.
Oh, okay. Then take off. I think one of them was just take off 5
Great.
for one of my
Jesus
unarmed attacks. Now I'll do my extra attack. That is a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 8 more damage from that.
Love it.
So that's the end of my turn. That's all the punching I can do.
Good turn, though. Good turn.
Alright, I'm done. I did all of my punching.
Woo!
So yeah, I just went up to this guy. My attacks count as magical attacks, so my fists are magic weapons and overcome immunities and resistances.
Yes. Absolutely.
So yeah, I just look at Murad getting really pissed off and running over there. I'm like, all right, here we go. And I just run up, stab him twice with my spear, and punch him 4 times in the face.
Stellar.
One of which is one of
Gibbons.
my coral attacks and gives him a stinging
Woo.
burn.
Gibbons, you just saw that shit.
Alright. I will take this opportunity to summon Al as an actual, owl horse.
Horse Al. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
He slides off of you and morphs into a stallion. Hey, dude.
And with that, let's see. We'll go with the.
I'm gonna make you an owl.
Thank you.
Me and my amazing art skills.
I would go with the face step version.
Okay. Teleports along with its riders. You know, occupy. Whoa! If I could read, that would be stellar. Where are we going?
No, I'm just gonna have that version on standby if needed.
Okay. Okay.
Just in case if someone needs to dip, hightail it.
I think you can. So he just exists now, and on his turn, or on your turn, if you want to use a bonus action to make him do one of these things, you can. So he could still do the fell glare or the healing touch. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Just move forward, I guess.
It is now Kasha's turn. Players, I DM'd all of you over the last week. And I asked you a question about your character.
Uh-oh.
My question was
Yes.
very innocuous. Was everyone
I
else's
remember my
so
question.
simple?
It was the same question.
Yeah, I think I know what's about to happen. Good stuff.
Hey,
I
you
don't
don't have
know. I
you
don't
don't
know
have
the
to do
question.
this, by the way.
Kosh will use his ability, Happy Birthday. And he's going to use that on Triakis.
Yeah. This is what I get for being close to the fucking god and
You don't
punching
want
him in the
this.
head.
You don't want this.
All right. Roll a d6, Triakis.
You got it, boss. I got a 6.
That's fantastic.
Oh, for you, probably.
Triakis, you are now 19 years old. You had 6 years deducted from your life.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yep.
Do I, look the same but, get de-aged? Or do I turn into 19-year-old Triakis?
You are 19-year-old Triakis right now. Not emotionally or anything, consciously you're still the same. But, your features soften just a little, and, some scars that you got disappear, and you feel
I'm a little bit less muscular. I shrink a little in my clothes.
A little less muscular. It's not affecting it's not affecting your fighting yet, but it could.
Triakis is just gonna not think about that right now.
Yeah, I'd recommend that. Maraud. Roll a d6.
Haven't you done enough? 2.
2. Maraud, you are now 22 years old.
I could write a song about that.
Hee hee. Ooh, Gibbons. Roll a d6.
2.
Ooh. You are now 19 years old.
Yeah.
Alright. Great. And then, as a bonus action... no. Nope. I'm not gonna do that now. That's not a bonus action. I'm silly. That's his turn this time. Oddity.
Whoopee! Everyone looking a little younger.
Yep.
He's just gonna kind of step in front of the altar. Avi will look over to Gibbons. Gibbons, do you want to get in there, or do you want to protect her?
You can get in there. It's fine. I'll stand watch. I'll stand guard. You got this, my friend.
You got it. Oh, he can just make it over there with us. 40 movement. Get behind this bitch.
And you're going through his space.
And go.
Do you have the movement to go around?
I have an extra 5 feet, so. Let's see. Yeah.
That'd be sick.
20, 30. Yeah, I can get around him. I don't have to go through him.
Beautiful.
Because I have 40 because my extra movement for my fancy armor. That is also my body.
Love that. Are you attacking the beast?
We sure are.
Love that.
Nice. That is a 19.
19 misses.
Ooh. We'll swing again. Hey, that is a 25.
Oh, that hits.
All right. +5. Fuck me. That is a whole 6 damage plus extra D8. First hit. Ooh, let's go. That's another 8 damage. That's
14 total for that hit.
Yep, exactly.
Love it. Do you get any more hits, or is that it for your turn?
I get 2 hits.
All right, and that was 2. Gibbons!
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm silly. I meant Brutus. That's my fault.
They're attacking me again?
So I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the grid that we see, is this the entirety of the room?
You do not see the grid lines on the floor, but this map is the whole space.
So that the walls are the actual walls.
Yes, the limits of the map do have walls.
Well, that's unfortunate because
Brutus is about to set off a nuke.
yeah, I'm trying to avoid all of y'all. Unfortunately,
They're everywhere.
Alice, I don't know if you can see my circle that I'm drawing.
Yes, everyone can. 60-foot radius?
Am I broadcasting it to everyone? I thought I was turn that off.
Yeah, by default, it's to everyone.
No, I don't
see
see it.
none.
Nope, we don't
Yeah.
see anything.
No? Okay.
Just
I
yeah.
see it.
Then I guess it's just to DM.
Well, then let's enlighten everyone else on what I'm looking at here.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
That's
depending
one
on
fuck
what
of a
square I
radius.
started in, I can avoid oddity. However, Filigree is sleeping. I mean, she's a god, right? It can't hurt her too much.
You'll be fine.
Depending what you cast. Sure.
A barely not dead one, but like, yeah, man.
Yeah. Struggling to
Wait.
come back to life.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll wait then. Do we have a time limit on how hurt is she looking? Is it gonna be a while?
Roll me a religion check. $19. Okay. You try to like size up the ritual happening here. You get the sense that it's gonna take a couple more rounds for her to wake up. It's it's not like it's gonna be 10 more minutes, but it's also not this round. And
So I guess
Yeah.
I'll just go through this spell little by little. Is she capable of making a Constitution throw right now?
Con, yes, absolutely.
Okay. On hypothetically, she fails it anyway, and the damage maxes out. Would I be able to tell if she could survive 48 necrotic damage? Not 4d8. 4.
No, yeah, 4-8.
Yeah.
On a 19 check, You could tell that would be a bad time for her,
All right.
but you don't think it would, like, kill her worse.
Then I will hold off for now until she gets a little bit oomph back. Okay, then I'm gonna be a boring Eldritch Blast boy.
Eldritch
All right.
Blast is a classic for a reason.
Yeah, coming at you, Kosh.
Do it. 19 does not hit.
Yeah, damn. A freaking plus 11 too. Okay, that's all I got. I ain't moving.
I'll give you guys for free that it is a 22 AC.
All right, wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? I guess an attack roll technically doesn't count as an ability check, does it?
I think it is.
Oh, wait. No, technically I can't use it. Okay, never mind. My turn's done.
Valiant effort. All right. Before Murad's turn, I have a legendary action.
Whoopee!
No, you don't. No,
Yeah,
you
you
don't.
do.
Yeah,
That's
you
my
do.
wife.
Are you sure this
Yeah,
is
you
one?
do.
This is one of those instances where you can't quite read.
No, I can read quite well.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
The hourglass that contains your puny timeline shatters. Take 2d6 piercing damage when you start your turn within 30 feet of the god of time as the sands whip through the air.
Is that for everybody?
When anybody starts their turn within 30 feet of the god of time.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
All right, Murad, it's your turn now.
That's really mean.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be for everybody.
Not me.
Yeah, everybody, including not the melee players.
No, including the melee players.
The melee players are the ones who are gonna get the most damage. That was the point.
I think everyone's within 30 feet, except for Brutus.
Yeah, I don't have to be anywhere except for like 60 feet.
Okay,
Alice, is this an area effect?
This is an area effect.
I'm gonna put evasion in the chat. You tell me if you think this applies.
It's
Can you
everyone
dodge
except
sand?
for me and Brutus. Looks
Yeah.
like.
Am I rolling the damage or are you, Alice?
Oh, I can roll, yeah. Beep. Hey! Look at that, only 2.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, and then I don't.
When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. No saves
Not
on this
saving
one.
for this. Nope, it
Boo.
just happens. Okay. Murad, how would you like to spend your turn?
I'm going to attack. I think that's what I can do. I hit things.
Okay.
That's all I'm good for. Yeah. Oh, man, I fucked up earlier. Oh, it's alright. Oh. I have Dread Ambusher, so I could have moved further than I did. And I forgore, but that's on me. I'm gonna make my first rapier attack at... Ooh, let me move first. Bam.
Woo.
Would that count as flanking with odd?
Because I like you guys, sure.
I'm so wide.
It doesn't need to count. I'm glad that it does, though. First rapier attack is dirty 20.
Misses.
Motherfucker. Okay. Second rapier attack. Oh wait, No, that's right. I fixed it. Second rapier attack's a 21.
So close.
Okay, so its AC's fucking 22.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm angry. Action surge.
Ooh.
Okay. 27.
Yes. Oh my god. Destroy me.
Second attack. Nat 20.
Yes. Both of those hit. Give me that damage.
Okay, first attack is... Ooh, nice. Max damage. 14 piercing.
14 piercing. Love that.
Second attack is the crit. And that is 19 damage.
Love it.
Oh, wait. I have D6s on those as well, because of Hunter's Mark.
Roll 'em.
I forgore. That's an additional 6.
Yes. Love it. All right. Is that your turn?
Hurt my fucking friends. How dare you? That's my turn.
Honestly. Tusaami. Something's happening behind you. It doesn't matter. What do you do or concentrate on? What skill or ability do you use to continue this ritual?
Can I do the same as I did before?
Just trying to shut him out, kind of using your
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion or deception to convince yourself that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
23.
23. Okay. And your D100?
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my dice.
What'd you roll?
6.
6. Okay. Okay. I know this seems very odd, but I have like a complicated mathematics scheme that I'm using to calculate things.
Killing Tusaami with a quadratic equation is really awesome, and I love that.
Hey, she could live. You don't know.
Yo boy.
The word could has never
True
been
story.
scarier.
True story. I had an ending like written in stone for Tusaami, and she goes, "But what if we left it up to a D100?"
No, you said that, and I agreed to it because I am a masochist.
All right. Fantastic. Good turn. Now we are on to Triakis.
Alrighty. Hear me? Yes, I'm not muted.
Yes.
Good. I'm going to... I take damage because I'm starting in his shit, right?
Yes, you take your 2d6.
You're welcome for reminding you. Oh, yay.
9
9 damage. Alright, I'm going to make an attack on him with advantage. This time, you
Hell
see
yeah.
Triakis stick her spear back on her back. Natural 20, which is going to be
Ooh,
plus
hell yeah.
a lot, plus 8, so 28. I leap up
So
at him
hits.
for a bite attack. So
Oh.
Triakis' big shark mouth opens up, lots and lots of rows of teeth. And I jump up and I'm like, "You want me to be scared of you, bitch? I'm not." And I latch onto his throat for 3d10.
Woo! Roll them bones.
Oh, with advantage, so 60-10. Or not advantage, with crit.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
7 plus 7 for 14, plus 6 for 20, plus 6 for 26, plus 2 is 30. Plus
Damn! Okay, bitch.
2, so 32 from my bite.
God fuck it. I love that bite attack.
Oh,
We need
me
more
too.
sharks so they can use the bite attack.
So I do that, and then I'm going to spend a key point for Flurry of Blows. So I can hit twice unarmored. First attack is a... Neither of those hit. I got dual 9s.
Ooh.
Second one is 26.
Hell yeah.
Spend another key point to do stunning strike. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Love that. That's an 18.
He succeeds. Alright, time for my
Just.
extra attack. Another bite. Okay. Dual 2s. I miss.
Shucks.
But I will do... I still get another unarmed attack. Though I can't do Flurry of Blows because that was my bonus action.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit.
It does.
Alright, I'm gonna spend another key point to do another stun. Oh, that last unarmed strike I did, the one that hit, did...
yeah.
Let me see real quick. That one did 9 damage.
Love it.
But, yeah, another stunning strike, so he needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty.
Come on, bitch.
Plus 3 is 17.
He still succeeds.
Damn.
Alright, but he takes 6 more damage. That's the end of my
Damage
turn.
is damage. Love that. Alright. Gibbons! Are you within the
Yes.
radius? You are. Sorry, friend. 8. 8 damage.
Alright. Damage. I am going to... Let's see. Gibbons is going to telepathically talk to Al, because since I summoned him, I can do that.
Love that.
And tell him to be at the ready to get Tusaami out of here if need be. Because that
I got you, bro.
You're my goat. Alright. And I'm going to use command to see if that works on him.
You can certainly try. What are you commanding him to do?
I would be commanding him to grovel. That would.
Okay.
The target has.
And what
own
save
condition
do I
and
need to roll?
Wisdom. A wisdom save.
Wisdom. That is going to be a 26.
That does indeed beat it.
I'm so
Command
sorry.
Nothing. It's all good.
Anything else with your turn?
I'm going to take a step back, just because from the initial radius, I was literally 1 foot in, so I should be.
That's fantastic. It is now Kash's turn. Kash, as you see, has his mouth sealed over. No mouth there, so he can't taunt you with words. He does, however, take a knee and look down at Murad and kind of tilt his head in recognition and just kind of stares for a moment. And then he reaches an arm out to the side and is going to make an attack on Triakis.
Get me, motherfucker.
I'd like to see you try, motherfucker.
Disadvantage. Because of my armor, I landed a hit.
You.
And then anything else that isn't me gets disadvantage.
So that went from a 30 to a 19.
Still hits.
Damn.
By 1.
That would have been sick, though. Are you using a Roll20 character sheet?
Me, yeah.
Make sure that it has your custom AC in.
I'm pretty sure it does. Let me double
Okay.
check my armor defense.
I love Roll20 so much. Not once have I made an unarmored defense character where it actually calculated it correctly.
I
I always
calculated it
have to
in.
go in and
It's correct.
manually change it. Love that. Okay. Worth a try.
There.
Okay. So, shriveling grasp, decay in his grip, Take 2d12 necrotic damage when he touches you with his flesh.
Reaction interception.
What did that do?
When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 4.
Okay. It would have been 17 damage. Roll your d10.
That's a 10, 14 damage reduced.
Ooh! Triakis, you take 3 damage because Murad is awesome.
I'm still like latched into his, I've got like a big chunk of his neck in my mouth, and he goes and pokes me with his necrotic thing, and I'm like, that kind of tickled.
He's got his hand on your shoulder. Or he doesn't have a hand. He's got his wrist on your shoulder. And you can feel it like start to decay on you. And then suddenly, because of Murad, it kind of comes back to life. And it's like when your whole foot falls asleep, and then suddenly all the blood comes rushing back. And, yeah. Heck yeah, I love that.
Fucking suck it, Kosh. You can't touch me. I'm flexing all over this bitch.
Honestly, you guys are absolutely flexing. Oddity. You take 2d6.
Bring it.
5.
Got it.
And now you can take your turn.
You know what? We're gonna get a size bigger. He's gonna use his action to activate
Okay.
the gauntlets. As like he's already you saw him punch his gauntlets together to grow size. You see he punches them together, and then he actually twists each one and locks in each arm. As he bumps up another size to kind of eye level push. And kind of just rolls his shoulder. That eats up his action. But while doing his bonus action, he is going to activate his defensive feat. As he kind of locks in and grows, you see this shimmering force field actually appear along his armored skin as he's going to get 12 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Is that it for your turn?
That's it.
All right. Brutus, I remember your name. What you got for your turn?
Well, thankfully, whenever, Filigree's feeling okay, I can use Circle of Death whenever I want. So instead, I don't know, that's a little bit close.
What are we thinking?
Yeah, I'll move up a little bit to 30 feet. Terrible idea, but
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah.
am I going from the center of Kosh or his edge?
I had been measuring from edge, but it makes more sense to measure from center.
Split the difference, I'll go there. Alright. And he can make a con save.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, gosh. gosh. 18.
Yeah, so he'll only take half damage. Oh, wait.
Banishment.
Sorry. No. Not
Wrong spell.
banishment. Blight is what I wanted. Half damage.
Light. Another fantastic one. All right, roll your 8d8.
98, because it's a 5th level for me.
98. Very nice.
$42, so he takes 21 damage. Necrotic.
Damn. Okay. Alrighty, chewing through those hit points. Anything else with your turn?
No, that's all.
Okay. Murad, before your turn starts, you notice that the sands of time that had been whipping around slow to a stop and fall to the ground. Now you may take your turn.
See, that should be comforting. It's not.
It's almost like the ability lasts for one round.
Yeah, but now he can do other shit that's not comforting. I'm gonna...
That's fair.
I'm gonna do the thing that I do and hit him again.
Hit that man.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit hits. Give me that damage.
Okay, first attack. 14 piercing.
14,
Second
love that.
attack. 27 to hit, 28 to hit, rather.
Ooh, that hits. Hell yeah.
You don't fuck with my friends. Mistake number 1 and number 2.
Absolutely.
13 piercing. Rolling weirdly consistent. Okay.
I will say you guys have chewed through over 200 hit points of damage.
Damn.
So far. So, you guys are doing great. Yeah. You, I take it this is with your new crystal dagger? Or your crystal rapier, rather?
Yes, which you said was a +2, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
You...
And then with
Go
my
ahead.
bonus action, maybe it's not a bonus action, I don't know, but if I can use my bonus action to do what Oddity said before and put the, attach the shell to my rapier. He said something about that.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna try and figure that out. I'll know what to do,
yeah.
but he said to do it, and I trust.
Do you think it fits in a bonus action?
Yeah,
a fair choice.
it's a switching of infusions.
Oh, sure, yeah.
As you kind of lock it, just place it against your weapon. It actually kind of glows for a second and kind of fuses with your sword. And this brilliant light kind of runs along it as you now have a radiant weapon.
Ooh.
It is now considered a +1. It does +1 damage and +1 to hit. If it already had that, I think it stacks. That's a DM rule.
Stack it, sure. We're having
Ooh,
fun.
let's go.
And it has 4 charges. You can expend 1 charge to attempt to blind your enemy with a flash of radiant light. A DC 17 to save the con save.
Nice. Cool. Cool.
Okay. Did you have any attacks left in your round?
Nope, I used my 2.
Okay. Tusaami, it's your turn again. Give me a d20. Why not?
Oh boy. Okay. 18.
18. You're kneeling there at the altar. You're connecting with filigree. And suddenly the filigree in front of you starts to move a little. Not by any means, sitting up and jumping in, but she's moving in her sleep. And she starts to mumble, 3 more. Just 3 more. What ability check or skill do you want to use this round? And I'm gonna make you do something new.
Yes, I figured that. I've never. You know what's really funny is I do have a proficiency with the horn. I could toot a little song.
You could worship her through music.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go back to before I even knew about a god being involved, when I thought it was just raw magic and I learned everything I could.
I'm gonna go back to Arcana.
Okay. Back to what you know.
14.
14. And your D100?
4? Jesus.
God damn. These rolls are trying to put you in the fucking grave. Jeez.
It's my Jade set.
Your Jade set wants you dead.
Yeah, my most expensive dice wants me dead.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, see you next round. It's Triakis' turn.
Chomp chomp, time to bite a bitch.
Chomp, chomp.
23.
Hits.
Nice. Chomp chomp.
Chomp, chomp. Delicious snack.
Delicious god. Tasty, tasty.
Mm-hmm.
19 damage. Key point. Flurry blows.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
First attack. Misses. I got a 1 and a 4. Second
Okay.
attack. That's not a D20. I rolled a D10. 23 again.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be D8. And I'm gonna do another stunning strike, so another key point. He needs to make a con save.
So sorry, that's a 19 on the dice.
Fucking fuck you, man. Alright, he takes 10
Sorry,
damage
rolling good.
from my punch. Just biting
Love
and
a
punching
punch.
this guy. Extra attack.
As
Huh.
you should.
26.
Hits.
18 damage on that one.
You are chewing this man's flesh like you're chewing through the hit points. It's stunning. Tasty
Alright.
snack.
I've already done one flurry of blows, so it's just going to be a regular unarmed strike. And
One
Takes-
I'm a hen.
I got a 26 again, so my unarmed strike hits.
Sick.
And he takes 10 more damage. And another stunning strike. Fail,
So get
fail,
that
fail,
con
fail,
save.
fail.
18 on the dice.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry. These beautiful star dice that Noah and Nolan got me are just rolling so cracked.
Well, he still takes a ton of damage even if he's not stunned.
That's
He can
good.
be stunned by how much I am beating his ass.
Yes, he's emotionally stunned, if not physically.
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Gibbons.
Alright. Let's see. In my area. I have. Okay. There. Okay. So, I am going to cast Aid. And I choose 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit points maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. I will be doing 3rd level, so it will increase by 10. So that will
Love
be
that.
the 3 people that are currently in my vicinity.
Right. Tusaami, Triakis, and Murad.
Yes,
All right.
that will be my turn.
Good turn. It's Kosh again. The biggest risk right now is Triakis.
Chomp chomp.
But
No, attack me.
Hmm.
Don't you lick your teeth at me, woman.
Is just out of curiosity, is the big thing he already did on like a cooldown?
the sand or the age?
The age.
Happy birthday.
You don't know.
I was curious.
No, it's not on cooldown. He's
Okay.
just got a whole bunch of really cool things that I made.
That's okay.
Speaking of, here's a new one. Triakis, make me an intelligence save.
Oh, I'm so Heart. I have
That's
such
what I was
fine
counting
heart.
on.
Definitely not my dump stat. I got a 4.
You also have high hit points, right?
I do have high hit points.
That's gonna be good. You're gonna need that.
And
All chaos becomes perfect order under his thumb. Make a DC 18 intelligence save. Take 4d10 psychic damage. If you fail your save, deduct 1d4 from your intelligence score.
fun.
So here's your damage.
You
Okay.
make a calculator.
Besides the one I kind of rolled ass, so 23 damage. And then deduct 3 from your intelligence score.
Youchie.
Indeed.
Could have gone better. We're still fine though.
You're okay for now.
We're still sentient.
Yes.
Oh, you're so sentient.
Tee.
All
I'm
right.
just a -1 now. That's not too bad.
And now. Bonus action. Time heals all wounds. Kosh harnesses the cosmos to rapidly heal himself. He heals 1d10 plus the amount of players in melee with him.
Is this an ability or a spell he has?
An ability. So that is 4d10 that he gets to heal.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, right?
Good for him. He needs it.
I'm gonna eat that right up.
He did.
Whose side are you on, Zach?
Honestly.
Stop being nice, Zach.
Sorry, it's my
Don't
wife.
worry about it. I'm
I-
gonna eat those hit points with my
That
sharp
is his
mouth.
wife.
by
I am
by
his
law,
wife.
You
I
need
have
to be
cheer her
smart
on.
to do that.
I do want to give credit. I conspired with a DM from out of the group to help make Kosh as fun as he is. Thank you so much to that bastard. All right, next it is Oddity.
We're gonna fucking swing away. Oh, that's not a good roll. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 misses.
Oh, that's a net 20, baby. I don't even
Fuck yeah.
know.
Give it that
Oh,
damage.
This
Get him.
damage is gonna go fucking nasty. Are you ready for this? So,
Yeah.
4 plus 3.
Just gonna leave it at 4.
I've done that before.
Nat 20, baby. 4 damage.
4
Fuck
whole
you.
damage.
16. And then, because I'm enlarged, I get a d4. And actually, I add 2 a d4 because I'm too big. I'm huge. Oh, 4. Oh, fuck, that's 8. 16, 8, 24 damage.
All right. That is most of what he just healed back.
Oh, let's go. We put it back down. That's my
You
2
did.
hits. Make sure no one else. I have my fancy temporary hit point still. So yeah, he misses that first hit, but then it's just like the form of Cos kind of turns, and it's a clock against his what would be his jaw. Just like fucking pile drives him down into the ground as he kind of just winds back his fist. That's his turn.
Sick. That's an awesome turn. Brutus. Hi.
Let's see how his dex saves are. So I'm gonna cast a pillar of
Ooh.
flame.
You
About there.
probably picked the right save.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Does a 9 beat your DC?
It does not. So
Mick, fuck me up, bro.
Does it? It doesn't heighten, no, because it is level 5. So 31
Ooh.
damage.
31,
17 with 40
goddamn. Love that. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna move
kicked
away.
ass. That's smart. I would tend to endorse that decision.
I'm gonna hide over there.
Great. So, about that. Legendary action. Hi.
Oh no.
Great,
Oh,
good,
no.
fun.
Man, it was nice to know.
Love a legendary action.
Is it a
Murad-
teleport?
I wasn't getting the shit kicked
It
out
is
of
a
me
teleport.
Yeah.
enough. You son of a bitch.
I heard.
Sorry. Murad, it's your turn.
God damn it.
You know what? That was a dick move of me. I'm doing that.
I mean, move the enemy if he wants to get out of range of me hitting him.
Do
Yeah,
it.
you know,
For the player and DM enjoyment,
Okay.
it's a 5-foot shake. He can still fuck up Brutus while being in your range.
Gotcha. Well, I'm there.
Yay.
I'm gonna.
Gonna try to hit him.
Oh yeah. Actually, where was I? I was here. Would this count as flanking, yay or nay?
Count it. Yeah.
Word. Bonus action, Zephyr Strike.
Ooh.
I fucking love that spell.
Yeah, and it sticks around. Cool. So I'm gonna cast that. And I'm gonna roll to hit the bitch.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's 21 to hit, which sucks.
Oh.
Second attack, 25 to hit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And that's... Come on. 2d8. One from Zephyr Strike, one from the weapon, plus a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Hell yeah.
That is a total of 29 damage on that attack.
Holy fuck.
And I'm going to use my newfound extra movement to get over here to make some room for Triakis to have a straight shot.
Sick. End of your turn?
Yeah. That's all my things.
All right. Tusaami. You can feel that she is waking up. You just have to give her a little bit more. What are you giving her this round?
Can I use my tempestuous magic?
Sure.
I don't know what role that would be.
Do you want to put it in chat?
Sure.
We can decide together.
I don't know if it... Did it go through?
I don't see anything.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
I don't think that's a skill.
Okay. I'm gonna say make a spell attack.
Okay. 21. No.
Mm.
Yep, 21.
Okay. And your D100?
65.
65. Okay. All right. You can tell you just need one final push to wake her up. And we'll see about that next round. Triakis. Shit's going crazy. He just teleported.
Oh, I have 60 feet of movement. He can't get away from me.
Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely not.
Where do I have to go to be flanking?
I would say either here, or here, or here. One of those spots.
I'll go here.
Sick.
A little bit of wiggle room.
If you go closer to me, I can do the interception thing again.
I am cuddled up with Maraud.
Oh, really?
Snuggling. Alright.
We are shoulder to shoulder kicking this bitch's ass.
Fuck yeah.
Alright. You already know. Chomp. Chomp, chomp.
Chomp chomp.
23?
Hits.
Alright. Nice. 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 That is going to be 25 damage on that bite.
Ooh, absolutely.
Oh, plus 2, so 27.
Great.
Alright. Burning through my key points. You can't take them with you. Key point,
Absolutely.
flurry blows. First
Do it.
attack. 26.
Hits.
Can I do Flurry of Healing Harm and Stunning Strike? Doesn't say I can't. Doesn't
Is
say
Flurry
I
of
can't do
Healing and
Stunning
Harm
Strike.
a bonus action?
It's just something I can do on my Flurry of Blows attacks.
Sick, yeah, then I guess.
Alright, so I'll spend an extra key point on that shit to do Hands of Harm. Actually, I don't have to because of the advanced thing. So I do a d8 on that, plus another d8 of necrotic damage. So that's 8, 9, 11 damage on that punch. I'll spend another key point, Stunning Strike, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Fail. Come on. Come on.
It was con.
Con.
5 on the dice. 17.
God. His con is so high.
I'm
Ugh.
sorry, he has a plus 12 to con.
Alright, that's just the first of my unarmed strikes. The other one is 22.
Hits.
Alright, it's just a plain d8. Only 3 damage on that guy.
Okay. Damage is damage.
Now I'm gonna chomp him again.
Chop that bitch.
Cocked. Alright, that is 24.
24 hits.
Okie
Or was that 24 damage?
24 to hit.
No, that was 24 to hit. Okay, good. Sorry.
Damage
It is getting late. I'm going to space.
Damage is 19. Plus 2, 21.
Right.
Regular unarmed strike. 17 plus 8. 25.
Damn.
Another fucking stunning strike.
I'm rolling.
Come on, get a 4. Come on.
2 on the dice. For a 14.
That fails.
Woo!
Yes, it was
He's
all worth
stunned!
it. Stunned to the end of my next turn.
Yes. Hell yeah. And what was the damage with it?
Oh, I have to do damage. I was just so thrilled it finally worked. 6 points of damage.
All right. I mean, certainly an achievement. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Doing a shitload of damage? Good. Gibbons! Triakis and Maraud and Oddity are absolutely making the god of time their bitch. What you doing?
I guess I'll cast Aid again. And
Fantastic.
on the same people and end my turn.
Why, thank you.
All right. Kosh is stunned for some reason. I fucking
Yeah.
love that.
Does Alice? I'm just
Yes.
curious. Did you give him any legendary resistances?
Excellent question. I did not.
Okay.
We have a DM who is famous for forgetting legendary resistances.
Yes.
Oh, everyone has advantage to hit him, by the way,
Yeah.
if you didn't already.
Oddity.
All right, can I make it to him? Oh, I can't. That's okay. We'll move as close as we can. Just barely. Actually, what is this? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
This is but it's concentration. But it might be fucking worth it. You know what? Yeah. Can you shrink me down a size?
Okay.
As we're gonna drop concentration on enlarge self. As he's back here somewhere. You see he actually starts to like shrink down just from just like all this like power he's been putting into himself. You see it kind of like dwindle for a second. You see his lights kind of flicker as the wings on his back that he uses, kind of his mecha manta ray wings, begin to light up in orange as he kind of gets low, and he's going to shoot forward as he's casting a Chardalon Stride, which gives him 20 feet extra movement. Does not provoke opportunity attacks, and whenever I move 5 feet of a creature, it's going to take a d6 of fire damage.
That's fun.
I rush forward at him. He's going to take 3 fire damage.
Damage is damage.
And we're gonna try to smack this bitch because that's just a bonus action.
Do it.
Uh, 24. Does that hit?
24 hits.
Let's go. 11 damage.
All right.
Oh, and a d4. Hold on. I'm big.
Mm-hmm.
Extra 2 damage. And then swing again. That was so fucking close to a nat 20, but that's an 18 on the die.
Coming out too.
27.
27 hits.
That is 14 damage.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
Right. Brutus.
I don't like being this close.
No, I wouldn't either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fantastic.
That for you.
Or then...
And he cannot take reactions right now because he's stunned.
And I realized the first time I did my finger guns, I forgot to do my other 2 finger guns. So this time I'm going to do it correctly. Oh, I also...
Miss.
I'm supposed to be rolling with advantage, correct?
Yeah, because he's stunned.
Okay, well, there's the other advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the other 2 beams...
Hit. 11 total.
Yeah.
Love that. LDB is so reliable. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all.
Fantastic. Murad. You look over your shoulder, and you see Tusaami there with Gibbons, right at her side, so she's not in physical danger. But you see that Tusaami is kind of waving back and forth a little. Kind of looks like she's out of it. But it also looks like Filigree's waking up. What do you do for your turn?
Panic, probably.
Yeah. No, I assumed that on most of these turns. That was your free action.
Yeah. Free action panic attack. No,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much this whole combat for Murad has been... I only know how to do one thing, and it is to physically defend. I cannot protect Tusaami from her own mind, but I can keep this fucker away from her. So I have to do that.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm going to make both attacks. First attack, 26 to hit.
Hits. Love it.
And Zach, is it a bonus action to activate the light thingy, or does that just happen?
Yes. Yep, bonus action to eat up a charge. And it didn't activate the thing.
Yeah, I'll do that on the second attack, which is a 29.
Fuck yeah. Double hit.
Have Kosh make that saving throw.
Was it con save?
Yeah.
Plus, 17.
Meets it, beats it.
Damn.
Okay.
I guess he's not blinded or whatever. And then that's 24 piercing damage on the first
Love that.
hit. And 14 piercing damage on the second.
Love it. Okay. Is that your turn?
Triakis, is it better for you to have advantage on your attacks or to have somebody there to keep you from taking damage?
I'm still doing good health-wise, but I get advantage already from flanking. So I don't know how urgent it is.
I was gonna move to make sure that you keep flanking, was all.
Yeah, because
advantage would be
flanking.
better. I'm still good on health, especially with the 2 hits of aid that we got. I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll use my movement and whatever extra I get from Zephyr Strike to get over here for flanking.
Great. Tusaami. It all comes down to this. This is your moment. You can feel the voices of your ancestors in your ear as you make this final push. Above table, I would like to say that I made a complicated schematic for myself. I flashed it to the camera there so you could see how much math I was doing to really make this a gambling man's game of if she was going to live or die from this interaction. After 8 rounds of combat, it is down to the final roll. Tusaami. Roll me a D100.
No,
Only I know the DC.
no skill or anything.
No skill this time. Roll me a D100.
I'm gonna ask this before it even gets rolled. Will you let me use a flash of genius on it?
I will.
Can I use guidance?
Yes. Anyone else have anything they want to throw in?
I don't have magic,
I hate
so I'm
to be
just
a dick.
hoping.
I hate to be a dick, but we are in combat, and those are actions.
Well, my flash of genius is a reaction.
Okay.
It is any kind of roll. Well, usually any kind of roll.
There we go. Okay, so maybe we don't get our guidance, but we can get our flash of genius.
52.
All right. Tusaami, you're sitting there on this stone, really, hunched over in prayer, in meditation, whatever it is, watching this giant carbon copy of yourself, full of the voices and spirits of your ancestors. You give one last push to shove the part of you that is filigree into the body of filigree. And by a hair's margin, you feel the souls of your ancestors swell in your chest and take the space that filigree used to. You feel your mother. You feel your grandmother, your great aunt, cousins, thousands of relatives that you never met, but all looked exactly like you. All held the same charm that you do. You feel them take up the space that Filigree left behind. As her eyes open. And so do yours. Filigree, returned to her full power, wakes a little slowly, rolls from her side to her front, pushing up onto her knees, turns her gaze towards Kosh. Don't fucking touch them. And she snaps. And just like that, the creation that she once wove is pulled out of the weave of existence. And so falls the mighty Kosh. You are out of initiative.
Tusaami is breaking down sobbing.
I give Marat a nudge in her direction.
Well, Brutus is going to sit there and just repetitively snap to himself to see if he can conjure up the same sort of power.
I love Brutus.
Oddity kind of just shrinks down to his normal size, almost kind of like collapsing into it, even though he didn't take very much damage. And kind of just like rolls his shoulders as his armor plating kind of like buckles itself back into place as he's kind of like readjusting to his normal size.
I think Triakis, who is like very much covered in her own blood. I don't know if Kosh bleeds, but if he does, she's covered in his blood too.
It's like a purple eldritch sludge.
Purple eldritch sludge. She's like picking bits of him out of her teeth and is like, "Someone who knows her better, please go hug the crying lady."
Oh, I mean, Gibbons being next to her was naturally trying to comfort.
She's gonna like hold on really tight to you.
Oddity kind of just like will walk over. Tusaami, are you still you?
Just nodding. Yeah. I'm here.
If a robot could smile, you would see it. And he'll kind of just like kneel down next to you with the comforting and kind of just pull into a gentle hug against his robotic body.
Who all is hurt right now? Who's injured?
I can help.
I think it's mostly just you, dear.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I'm fine.
I don't know if I can heal myself.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person at level 6. Not Charm Person. Sorry, Cure Wound. Cure Wound.
I'm
Scary.
late as fuck. It's late as fuck. I'm actually gonna kill all of you.
It's okay. I'm immune to being charmed
Oh,
anyway.
actually,
There we go.
I'm not.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Okay, at level 6. And who all was hurt? How many people?
I took a lot of damage. I think I took like.
Yeah. I think Triakis was the focus.
See, I healed I got 20 back, so that's 20 there, and then another 10. I took 35.
I think it was mostly the butches, so I'm gonna
I'm
gonna use.
I took one hit.
Valid.
I was pissing that guy off.
I was trying. He didn't care about me, apparently.
You got a big face of shark
Stunned
teeth.
him before he could.
I'm so glad I kept trying.
Honestly, that was clutch. I was about to kill Brutus next.
Well, it don't matter. I'm still doing it. So I'm gonna Cure Wounds at level 6, twinned spell, so it's to both of you. It's 6 68, I think. Yeah, 68. I don't even have 68 out. 27 healing.
Back to full.
Who is that to?
Both of you.
Oh,
Oddity, you got injured, right?
Yeah, I'm like 10 under. I'm fine.
I mean, I do very little healing, so I might as well. You get 10 from me.
Yippee!
Is Filigree still there? Just
Yeah,
like
she's kind of.
Yeah,
Lumen.
she's kind of collecting her efforts from that was no small effort for her to do to deconstruct a god immediately after waking up from death. So she is like, you know, catching her breath. She's not just like, and what are they saying now? You know, she's kind of gathering herself, reacclimating to having corporeal form for herself.
Audio kind of look to this kind of like a reborn god. Just... Now what?
Now I am whole again. I am very glad to see Tusaami was able to withstand losing the fragment of my soul. Now, instead of being fueled by me, she is fueled by the Nishi matriarchy. So, you can do what you will. I, of course, would welcome any of you and provide shelter at any of my temples. You will all be immortalized in our legend. But any obligation that you owed me has been paid. And I can never repay what you've given me. I, for my part, will go back behind the veil. Try to mend what he has broken. And you, Maraud, yes?
and up until this point, Marad's been like looking kind of away and down, not wanting to look at Tusaami, and hears her name's like, yes.
I understand that he attempted to target you, to hurt Tusaami. If there is anything that I may grant you, simply ask it, and if it is in my power, I will. If you do not know now, that is okay. Take this.
And she picks up a rock off the ground. She squishes it in her fingers, and when she separates them again, it's a pearl. She hands it to you.
Simply crush this and make your wish.
You have been given one free wish.
Jesus Christ. That's insane.
Damn.
Apt. Thank you.
Of course. Tusaami, they're yours now. They will protect you as I protected them. And when it is your time, I will protect you all. Please live well, and I am never that far away.
Before like she begins to fade or disappear from our sight, Oddity will just kind of wait.
Yes?
One last thing. My creator's name is on this tomb. Why?
Harlow. Yes. Oh, yes. Parlow is a friend. Never quite a follower, but such an inventor certainly would catch the eye of creation. He is still alive, young one. He is out there, He is simply leaving himself for you to find.
Yeah, all right.
Take this.
She tosses you, a little cheesy, a compass. And it points towards Parlo.
He kind of like holds it close to his chest, like kind of like looking over, kind of closing it and just holding it close to his chest. I've never been a praying man, but I appreciate it.
Of course. I would just tell you where he is, but you know he moves too often for that to mean much.
Yeah, no. This will do.
Well, I will be going to no longer complicate your lives. I will be watching you all. Thrive, children of filigree.
And with that, she slips back behind the primordial curtain. As the gate shuts, the room that you're in rumbles. You get the feeling that so many gods in one space was never meant to be the case. The place where she was resting hops and cracks and begins to fall away, to reveal not just a cavern below, but the hollow earth of Deeplight. Underneath, you see continents and islands all floating around the hot magma center. An entirely new world, with flying beings hopping from island to island. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen the next setting for Deeplight's follow-up campaign.
Hey, Gibbons.
Yes.
I bet they've never heard of Eska down there.
Heretics, a lot of them.
No. Grab your pamphlets. You're gonna need them.
I'm gonna, wiping just absolute, snot and disgusting off my face, be like, you can, by the way, Gibbons, you can rip up that letter. That it doesn't matter. Just rip it up, please. Thank you.
Are you sure? You're gonna hold on to it for you. Don't worry.
Gibbons like, nah, I already memorized it. I read it.
All right. If there are no further immediate conversations, then I am going to have people start doing epilogues in initiative order. That means that Brutus is at the top of our initiative. Brutus, in the days, months, years following the campaign, what do you get up to?
I'm gonna try and track. So I'm gonna go start my own scary because obviously I think I've learned enough about how to praise Scarius and spread his influence and love.
Oh yeah,
and that is going to be the bulk of time spent.
Mm-hmm.
However, at the same time, I don't know. I feel like Brutus has become somewhat of a changed koi, just a little bit. He's still selfish. He still wants that snappy power. God, I've been practicing. It just does not work. But I am trying to find Scarius in order to ask him if what he did for Humboldt, he could do for Mother. And try and bring Mother back. Because the Maraud of this world had Mother alive.
Mama.
Well,
okay.
The Mama,
Mhm.
yeah. Or I guess the Maraud that we have now
Mhm.
had Mama, and this world does not have one. So
Okay. Let's see. Roll me a religion check. 9. You are unsuccessful. You are able to find Skurius, and you are able to converse with him. You know, there's luckily none of that feared interruption to your power. But it's not within his ability to bring back the dead. When, with Humboldt, what he was able to do was to reverse the, genetic modification / curse that he put on him, but it wasn't quite a revivification. He does let you know that certain magic users are able to, if they get to a high enough level, they are able to cast things like Revivify and True Resurrection and all that, but that's not something that he can do on the daily, and especially not when he doesn't even have the body. And does gently discourage you from grave robbing.
I mean, we'll see about that one.
But he is, in full support of your scurry. You become the prime temple to Skurius. Whether you decide to set it up on land or in the sea, that becomes the new bastion of worship.
On land, it becomes a pilgrimage site, obviously.
Absolutely. You are absolutely part of the force that is destigmatizing fish on the surface. People see, such a pious, holy man of nature. And they're like, oh damn, if a fish can be that awesome, then maybe they're not all just monster beasts. So yeah, you do some very important work. And, maybe one day we'll catch up with Brutus again. But for now, is there anything else that you want to add to his epilogue?
Oh no, I kind of want to delve into the idea I had, but no, I think that in case Brutus comes back.
Okay. Yeah, there's always the chance that we one-shot in this world.
Yeah.
So we can always come back.
I can tell all the rest of you cast members afterwards.
Oh yeah, and I can give you that additional run with it that I said I was going to do. But we'll do that later. Okay. Next, we're going to go to Tusaami.
Tusaami? One tries to get the letters back. Can't from Gibbons. I don't know if she's able to from Brutus, but regardless, she thinks about going home and things with her dad, the way they are, realizes she can't. And she remembers the month that she spent by herself on the surface and how wonderful it was. And she is going to seek out Oddity and, with his help, see if she can try to form almost not necessarily an embassy, but like a cultural exchange, and try to bring Deeplight to the surface.
Awesome. Absolutely. You guys end up working a lot with that halfway town that Triakis is from, probably working together with Triakis a lot.
Yup.
For the surface-sea relations. And, while it's not a formal embassy, it does become the people's touch point for Deeplight. So that's fantastic. Anything else you want to do?
Maybe. But we shall see.
See, I think that maybe might be the reason why they got skipped in initiative order.
Perhaps.
Okay. Then I guess I'm moving on to my next person. Okay. Triakis! Hi.
That's me.
Yeah. What do you do?
Well,
I think the question on everyone's minds is, do you ever?
do I ever ask out my puffer lady?
Or does she ever? Do one of you ever?
Well, you're the pufferfish lady. You got to decide if she would ask.
She would
I think-
eventually.
I think Triakis returns to halfway and gets to tell everyone about the crazy fucked up shit that she did, killing a god, biting a god, a lot in the face.
Tasted like electricity.
It's weird as fuck. She's not 19 forever, is she?
The age change can only be restored with a greater restoration.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm sure I can find something. 19-year-old Triakis goes to Puffer Girl and what did you do? Why are you a baby? Yeah, she goes back to halfway. I think she enlists the help of her new, very powerful magical friends to help her try and track down her parents.
Yeah, Triakis will return halfway, enlist her new magical friends to try and help her find and cure her parents, if they're still out there, if they're still alive. And I think, you kill time and get de-aged by a good portion. I think she decides that she's going to tell the girl how she feels. Not necessarily ask her, but just be honest with her. I think she stays in touch with Murad.
Good. All right. Fantastic. Yes. When you confess your feelings to Chrissy, she of course confesses back. And, up to you if you want that to be a happily ever after, if you want them to be date pals for a while, wherever we want to leave this epilogue. She's super into you, bro. So you get your mini happy ever after for that, which is very exciting. Roll me a investigation check about your parents.
Let's see. Close my character sheet? No, that's okay.
Because they were getting help from us, can I give them the advantage of the help action?
Absolutely.
I gotta make my intelligence not fucked anymore.
That's true. That's also a greater restoration.
An investigation,
I'm sure you could find someone.
I get a help action.
Yes.
Yep.
I get a 19.
19! All right. Okay, you are able to find, eventually, it's not a fun situation. It's not an easy situation. You are eventually able to find the crazed beasts that your parents have become. An absolute miracle that they had not been killed. But they had ended up they didn't go towards the town they were sent to attack. They veered off and hid in the woods. And that's where they'd been. I'm sure Brutus would probably lend a hand in channeling Scurius, and obviously Oddity would help at curing them. It's a long road, a lot of mental health stuff, but they're able to be physically cured, and they're very eager to get to know and love you.
And I think she brings them back to halfway and sort of continues to help heal and guide them on their journey.
Amazing. Gibbons. Tell us what Gibbons does.
Well, I would imagine after everything that happens, Gibbons and Al would just continue on their pilgrimage, helping anyone who needs help, by the grace of Eska, and then eventually, when they feel the time is right, just return to Reverend Father and help with the church. That's all I can really say.
When you do settle back into the church with Reverend Father, there is kind of a renewed energy about the place that doesn't necessarily seem like it's coming from the people there, but by Eska herself. You can really feel the extra light and warmth that she brings to really show favor with your church. It does become, if not the main temple, the secondary temple to, no, the main temple. It becomes the main temple to Aska. I was thinking of another one, but you're fine. It becomes the main temple to Aska, and, people travel from all over, from the surface, to come to your temple and worship her light. Yeah. And of course, you have Al there the whole time. And he's always just like a bro, Always there to help and, share the love of Eska, man. And who knows, maybe a little drop of Al drop down onto the core islands. Maybe we'll see him next campaign. Who knows? All right. Anything else?
For me, no.
Nope. Okay. Kosh doesn't get a backstory because he's dead. Oddity!
Whoopee! Yippee! I imagine it's pretty quick after the the fall of Kosh that Oddity sticks with his new comrades, but for a second he's just all right. My job is done. I helped these strangers out. I can go home now. I can just go relax and go study alone. And I imagine for a while he goes back to his cave, kind of starts fixing it back up, and kind of realizes that loneliness, that camaraderie they had, and that loneliness kind of seeps into him. And he's almost reluctant to go find his creator. Part of him is unsure if it's something that he wants to do. It's something that it pulls on him, but he's like, do I want this? But I imagine it's when Tusaami finally probably not after a while reaches out and comes to find him and asks him to be part of this larger purpose of being this kind of miniature embassy to the town of Halfway, that he begins to kind of grow out of his shell. He builds this kind of adjacent to the workshop that Triakis works at, would kind of do an offshoot of that kind of shop for half fish fish / whatever's on the surface. But he would build that shop on the surface for those kind of dwellers to have something of, if you want to go underwater, you can now breathe underwater. I will give you the stuff to do it. That kind of thing, of this little workshop on the surface, while also giving hands where he can to Tusaami, or brains where he can, to just kind of give her a hand and talking to people, knowing what to say, when to say it. And I imagine eventually there's a time when he'll just go to Tusaami and just be like, I'm going to disappear for a bit. I'm going to leave you a shell so I can keep in touch. I've got to go find him. And he'll go off into the ocean, or wherever the compass leads him. He'll finally kind of take it out of a chest that he's arcane locked, and open it up and go out and look for Arlo.
Yay. It does take a while, because of his nomadic nature. But you do eventually find him. He tells you about his adventures and his pitfalls and, all the times where he wanted to be able to go back and find you and he couldn't. He tells you that he went back to look for you just a month after you left where he had left you last. It's a true comedy of errors missing each other.
Mm-hmm.
But that he knew that you were strong enough and courageous enough that you would get to those places where he left pieces of himself for you. He knew that you had all of this greatness and heroism in you, and he is so excited to hear about your stories and is so proud of what you've accomplished.
I imagine kind of the end of his epilogue is him leading Parlo back to halfway to
Oh.
rebuild his workshop with him, and just introduce him to his reds.
That's adorable. I love it. All right. Last but not least, Murad. Where do we leave you?
Murad doesn't really have anything. And the brief moment where she went back to speak to Aguilo made that very clear. That the family she thought she had is no longer. And the people that think of her as family are next to strangers to her. I think she spends just enough time getting Julia set to be able to run the company. And then leaves town. She probably gets in touch with Triakis to see if there's anything that needs to be done at the halfway. More than capable of doing manual labor, mostly enjoys it. And I think she just distracts herself from asking too many what-if questions.
All right.
Does she find the thing?
Yes. Murad, you do discover about a day or two after the fall of Kosh your ring in your back pocket.
I don't think she wears it.
Okay.
She keeps it safe, but she doesn't wear it.
All right. Are there any last words anyone wanted to say about things they got up to, or any other sentiments they'd like to express?
I think Triakis happily puts Murad. Why have I suddenly forgotten your name?
Me?
Murad, Tusaami,
Murad,
Brutus.
thank you.
Murad, yep.
I think, Triakis would happily put Murad up and, here's another room and place, stay as long as you need. There's always lots to be done in halfway.
She happily takes the work.
Great.
Oddity definitely, after a long while, meets up with Brutus, does the predator arm shake. It's like, I'm ready, Brutus. We're building our machine.
No.
The automatic mobility.
We are ready.
Y'all are silly as heck, and I love it. You know what? Maybe that'll be another one shot.
I
We can
think.
do drag racing in our automatic
Oh my
mobility.
god. Drag racing fish. I think after probably too long of a time, because she's going in between. She knows where she is. We'll find Murad and ask if they can start over. And do the dumb thing where she pretends to reintroduce herself. Murad will let her.
I think I understand the sentiment I really do. But I've started over and forgotten enough for a lifetime. I think we can move forward. But this one I'd like to not forget.
Even after everything?
Especially after everything.
I'm gonna kiss her.
She leans in.
Alice, my love, you are muted.
I was gonna say we won't make you be any more specific than that.
With tongue. No.
Okay.
Brother. Brother.
Jail.
You know what? Go to a private call if you want to get more specific than that.
Absolutely not.
All right. With that fantastic ending, guys, that's the end of Deeplight. Thank you so much to all of my fish for being here at 12:37 p.m. Eastern. For sticking it out for the long session to finish this up with me, for being here all these months, over a year of Dungeons and Dragons,
Not me.
playing fishies with me. I appreciate and love you all. Thank you to our guest Jane for sticking it out through a finale.
I was here at the very end.
Yeah, you were.
Guys, the fish no longer crave adventure. They crave a happy ending.
They do. Update the merch. We need a full update.
All right.
Just scribbled on
So
D
right.
on Crave.
I love all my fish. I love all my fish so much. We will see you back here in a couple months when the birds will crave adventure. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
And for the very last time, we're out.